Oh, thank you. Did you see that?
Can you believe it, man? Ted Wasana actually invite us to his home. What a place. I can't tell if that's a high-def TV or window overlooking African safari.
You know, it's funny. Even another person's money can make me happy.
Oh, man. Look at that swimming pool. The classic simple rectangle, the tiles so tastefully filigreed. That is the pool of a man of substance.
Welcome, Con and Min. I hope you're enjoying yourselves.
Your home is beautiful, Ted.
Thank you. As fellow Laotians, I knew you would appreciate the lowland influences on the architecture and decor.
Yeah. So, did it come with that pool, or did you have to put it in?
Min, Con, I'd like you to meet my dear friend, the Gugfang.
Legendary Lao guerrilla fighter who lead brave assaults against communist forces?
I am that same soldier.
How about that, man? This guy's serious butt kicker. Anyway, I'm sorry they kill all your friends.
Yes, that was unhappy for me. But every day, I devote to honoring their memory, to preserving the culture of our people.
Yeah, well, that sounds good. Now, about the pool. What you think a smaller version of it in my backyard cost? And remember, I want same tiles you use with Ted Wasana's pool.
Right. Here's my estimate.
Ah!
Yep.
Yep. My dreams are shattered.
Yep, mine too. Have a beer.
Ever since I see Ted's pool, I can think of nothing but having one in my own backyard. But it's too expensive.
Well, it doesn't have to be. A pool is basically a concrete shell with a suction and return system and some motor-assisted plumbing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just need to find a few guys who enjoy doing construction in their spare time and offer them the rights to use the pool.
Something's happening here.
Oh, my God. We're going to build a pool.
Really?
This hard hat is my armor. When you're working construction, your head is still your most valuable tool, so you've got to protect it.
Huh.
A rectangular pool. It'll be like having a mid-level motel next door.
I can't believe it. That giant hole filled with dirt is the place I'm going to spend the rest of my childhood.
Well, before you do, you're going to train in swimming, CPR, and pool etiquette.
Huh. I'm still excited.
Is it possible that our life has finally achieved total perfection? Tell me, what is Connie's grade point average? Is it A?
A+.
And what kind of steak is that? Is it choice?
Prime.
And the pool in my backyard, is it a hallucination?
No, it's real.
So it is true then. Our lives are nearly perfect. Only missing element is membership in Nine Rivers Country Club.
Well, Ted Wasanasong is on membership committee.
Of course. And he like us now. All this coming together very nicely. Oh, hello, Ted. Well, this is hilarious. I just come to shop for new 5-iron, but then I run into you guys.
Oh, Con, good to see you. We're on our way to distribute food to the poor.
Is that euphemism for playing round of golf because I'm in?
Con, you do know that it's Baka Pusa today, don't you?
It is one of our most sacred holidays.
All right. I guess it slipped my mind. But only momentarily, because tonight, Min and I throw Makapusa celebration dinner at our house. I insist that you both join us.
Well, that would be super. I accept.
Really? Oh, okay then. I see you tonight. You know, it's so nice that lately you and I able to spend more time to...
The poor.
Oh, yes, the poor. I hope they get more money soon.
Good morning. We're here to sign my son up for a course in CPR. We're essentially getting a pool.
Well, we have a basic one-day course. We also have a 2-week course, which includes advanced emergency care for infants and seniors.
He'll take the 2-week course.
What?
Your grandfather might come to visit, and I'd like to be able to say we did everything we could.
Gentlemen, I'd like to make a toast to a man whose backyard soil was of a consistency which made for hassle-free excavation and had no interfering sewage lines.
Hey, Con! Dinner guests are here!
Already? Oh, I wanted everything perfect. Start assembling my pool furniture.
Good evening, Con. I hope it's all right if I brought a few of our Laotian friends.
Certainly. I think we got enough pina coladas. Magapusha just starting in backyard. And ta-da! Ted, look who is getting a swimming pool. Yeah, redneck neighbors built it for me. Maybe next I have them build me railroad. How that for revenge?
Con, the railroads were built by the Chinese, not Laotians.
Same difference. It's just joke. Maybe too far?
A word if we may. Naguk and I feel that you've become grievously disconnected from your heritage. It's as though you've completely forgotten that you're Lao.
What? That's not true.
Take a look around, Con. Can you point to one Lao artifact in your home? Can you recall the last conversation you had that was not in English?
In our homeland, the Lao man is oppressed by his government. But inside of you, the Lao man is oppressed by himself. You destroy your own ethnic identity. It is sterilized in the chlorinated waters of your swimming pool.
Oh.
You've become what is known as a banana.
Banana?
Consider the properties of a banana, Con. Its skin is yellow, but its insides are white.
Oh, but I'm not white.
Okay, everyone, stakes on! Who needs ketchup?
They call me Banana Man. That crazy, right?
Of course, you're very Asian, very Lao.
But Ted say there's no visible evidence of my heritage. People magazine. Didn't we have a subscription to Changnabori Maung weekly?
Well, I guess it must have run out.
There's not one stinking trace of our homeland in this place. If stranger walk in here, he says, this must be where Johnny Smith lived. Not Con Oh, my God. I cannot say my own name.
Oh, calm down now. You can still say your own name. You're just freaking out right now. You spoke perfect Lao to your own mother just last week. Wait, are you saying goodnight or are you cursing at me?
You see, Connie can't even speak Lao. That is messed up, man.
Maybe you're right. We could connect a little more to our heritage.
Yes, that's an excellent plan. Connie, you remember that gong we hit during American Idol? Let me show you what it's really for.
Huh. These weeds weren't here yesterday.
Hands off, redneck. That's my celery. The Lao people are self-sufficient. We grow our own food. We don't rely on big supermarket to nurse us like helpless calf at mother's teat.
Well, okay then. We're gonna swim now.
Have fun, hopeless Americans. Enjoy splashing around in your river that leads to nowhere. Yeah, great to be back in touch with my roots. Men by beautiful piece by Lao artist. Painting of people toiling in rice paddies.
It's great to support Lao culture, Cod, but your home is still a shrine to American material luxury.
I guess I'm a little confused. I cannot help but notice your state-of-the-art home theater system and your four-car garage.
Sure, I own all these things, but they don't own me. I'll try to explain. This is man of Luang Namtha, carved by a native Highlander more than 300 years ago. It's the embodiment of the Lao spirit. This is my link. As long as I carry this, everything else is meaningless.
So I just keep one of those in my pocket and I can have a big screen TV. You got an extra one of those guys lying around?
Unfortunately, you're not ready yet. It wouldn't mean to you what it means to me.
So, what for dinner?
Is that a joke? You know damn well it's rice and meat.
Oh, of course. I get so used to American diet of extreme variety. Yeah, this better. Oh.
Look out! Can you throw it? Throw it here!
I will now tell stories of my childhood in Laos. Growing up in the village, I had 2 chickens. One of them was named Fuma.
Marco!
Polo!
All right, ready?
Yeah, ready.
I don't recall the name of the other chicken, but sometimes I would put both of the chickens in the wheelbarrow. This was very funny.
I'm a submarine.
You know, sometimes I think I'd like to visit Indiana. Is that weird? Hey, man, I don't go with that feeling, man.
I think that's a great dream, Hank.
Thank you. Boy, Khan's in there right now beating himself up for God knows why when he could be out here floating under the stars.
It's wild. 10 yards away, a man suffers, but I'm still completely able to enjoy his pool. I guess I'm just growing up.
Would it shame our entire people if I sit on chair?
This not about comfort. This is about being true to who we are. It's about never being called banana again. What we need is to focus harder.
Look who passed!
Way to go, Bobby.
Yay!
Congratulations, man.
Let's hit the pool!
Oh, God!
Khan, what the hell did you do to our swimming pool?
It now reflecting pool. We need peaceful space in which we can meditate.
We had a deal.
Oh, you had deal with old Khan, the homogenized, Americanized Khan. That Khan no longer exists, and neither does pool.
I learned CPR for nothing? I went to school on a Saturday.
So help me, the only thing keeping me from wishing a pox on your house is that your house is next to my house and the pox could spread.
And Connie finally getting used to eating fermented fish chunks and rice husks.
So how does it feel, God, to rediscover your roots?
Well, it's not always fun. But as I recall, life in Laos not always so fun. So I guess I'm on right track, right?
Wrong.
Oh, dear.
Khan, right now the Lao community is not taken seriously. The Cuban exile community in Florida is taken very seriously. Do you know why?
Gloria Estefan?
No. They wield political influence in this country while maintaining ties to rebel groups in their mother country.
In the mountains of our homeland, there is still a small but determined movement, a resistance to the communist regime.
Imagine it, Khan, a free and independent Laos.
Yeah, that sounds great.
With men like Ted Wasanasong leading the way, the dream can become real.
Yes, but an undertaking like this can only work with total commitment.
Oh, I'd be happy to write a check.
No, Khan. We want you to join the armed resistance and fight for us on the front lines.
Front lines?
Oh, yes, Khan, there may be risks, but I wonder, is life as a banana better than death? Or is it worse? Will you join us, Khan?
Of course he will join us. He is a proud Lao man, willing to shed his blood for our mother country.
That's crazy!
For first time, I feel pride. I feel like true Laotian. And you say it crazy.
I'm saying that in a matter of days, you chuck all the furniture and pick up machine gun. Maybe it's time to take stock.
You know what I think? I think you're starting to sound a lot like... a banana!
Con, that's ridiculous.
No time to argue. I have training, then I'm supposed to build sandbag fortress around Ted's house.
Connie, you can stop hulling rice. We're going to Whataburger.
Come on.
Nice shot, Tom.
Sit down out.
McGuck!
You are a disgrace. You won't survive 5 minutes in combat. Especially you.
I can't have this. I talked Councilman Ebert into making the first Tuesday in May Lao Freedom Day. We are parading from the nail salon to the boba tea shop, and we are going to look smart doing it.
사마문 요관링. 몽시 빼냥 영nhập nãy say nóng hấp. Bạc buộc muông bà mi phải nhốt. 사마문 요관링.
Yep.
Yep.
What happened to your face, Con? Finally steal a pull from someone who knows how to fight?
No, it training accident. I take butt of rifle to the face.
Ha! What poetic justice. You steal a pull and then the butt of a rifle steals the health of your face.
Hey, you treat me with respect. I happen to be colonel in Ted Wasanasong's army.
Yeah, I still don't really get what that is. I just want the god-dang pool back, so clean it up and then you can spend the rest of your life running around like a jackass with Ted Wasanasong.
Run around like jackass? Shows what you know. At any moment, Ted could call me, say code word Siddhartha, and then I'm not just running around like jackass anymore, buddy boy.
Uh-huh. And what happens when Ted says Siddhartha?
Well, we get on cargo plane and fly to Laos. If we are not blown apart by anti-aircraft fire, we parachute into mountains. If we're not shot on way down, or die on impact, we march into capital. And then, well, we probably all be shot or run over with tank. Some of us may get taken prisoner, and then most likely they torture us or re-educate us and then put us in their army. Huh.
Anyone else notice he cuts a pretty nice figure in uniform?
When Elsa returns, she's making fajitas with Justin Timberlake.
Don't start, Con. I'm not turning it off.
Who were her guests?
Nick Lachey and Jessica Simpson.
What were they plugging?
Fitness tape.
Oh. When I was a banana, I would have eaten that up with a spoon.
You know, I'm getting sick and tired of that word.
You and me both. I don't know what's worse, being sent on suicide mission in Laos or having Ted Wasanasong tell me, "I'm sorry, Con, but your salute is not crisp enough."
Why you let Ted Wasanasong tell you what to do, what to like, what to think? Isn't that why we fled the communists in Laos and the Homeowners Association in Orange County?
Well, yeah, but...
Con, don't you want to hear beautiful strains of Brahms come off Connie's violin? To eat yourself silly on baby back ribs and then fall backwards in your sparkling swimming pool like those iced tea ads you love so much.
Hey, Ted. I want to thank you for making me remember who I am and where I come from. But I won't be needing these anymore.
I don't understand. How do you plan to parade without your uniform?
Oh, my parading days are done. It's like this. If you want someone to play a round of golf, give me a call. If you want someone to feel guilty about the way they choose to live, call someone else.
Dominga!
Doze your home and extend the pool to Olympic size.
Well, that's a dream, I guess.
Yeah. but this is real.
Bobby,
Not again. Mr. Dotree, can't you just chill?
Bobby Hill, what are you doing?
I'm ironing underwater. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Don't test me, young man. I failed funnier kids than you. All right, children, irons down. With the help of Ernie the janitor, I have soiled each of these cheerleader uniforms. Your take-home exam is to identify and remove the mystery stain. And here's one for our class clown. Oh, wait, let me give you some extra credit.
if it's Monday night, it must be Frito pie with Wolf brand chili.
I made it just the way you like it. Perfect.
Come on, Bobby, it's Frito pie with Wolf brand chili night. What the... There better be a naked cheerleader under your bed.
Don't get mad, but I think I'm gonna fail home ec.
Well, of course you're failing home ec. You're a guy. Did you know your son is taking home ec? They got him playing with skirts. If Bobby learns to cook and clean for himself, what's his motivation to ever get married?
Home ec is not going to turn Bobby into a sissy. In prison movies, the toughest characters always work in the kitchen.
I wouldn't worry, Hank. When I was the, varsity football towel manager, I cleaned 50 jock straps a week. I turned out okay.
Oh. Man, nice shot, man. They don't nothing but ice, no.
Oh, please. When I was the, varsity football towel manager, I once slang shot a jock strap into a laundry hamper from 50 yards away. Bet you $1 million you can't do that again.
You're on. No!
Ha! You choked. You owe me $1 million, choker. Joker.
Dad says that men install washing machines, they service washing machines, but they aren't supposed to use washing machines.
Oh, please. There's no rule that says only women can do housework and only men can have careers. I can do both. I am what the magazines call a superwoman.
I like Superwoman.
Oh, Bobby, thank you. Now, let's take a look at your homework. When we're done with it, this stain is going to wish it was still some cheerleader's lunch. First, you blindside it with pre-soak. Then, you sucker punch it with some hot water. And just when it's begging for mercy, you rip off its head and pour bleach down its neck. Finish it off, Bobby. Are you going to let that stain call you a sissy?
No! I know it's not even Thanksgiving yet, but it feels like Christmas morning.
Oh.
Well, it's full of holes, but you did get the stains out. Mostly.
Uh-oh. Bobby, these are your father's dungarees.
How could you, Peggy? Now what am I going to carve the turkey in? My underwear? Not with an electric knife, no sir.
Even world-famous surgeons do not get it right 100% of the time. They make mistakes, Hank. People die. We're human.
Ms. Bittner, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think I heard one thing you've said all year, especially whatever you said about bleach. Can you help me fix my dad's pants?
He can't wear one of your clever jokes?
Please, Ms. Bittner, I've never asked for anything from you, except more sugar.
Ooh, fancy. Hey, Hank, how's it going at the bank?
How the hell should I know?
On a related fiscal note, Bill, where's the $1,000,000 you owe me?
All right, Dahlia. Suitable for framing. There you go. $1 million. I guess I'll have to sell my private island in the South Pacific, huh?
You never go anyway.
Dad, would you like to wear jeans to work today?
You know I would.
Look what I got! I got a bolt of denim from Miss Bittner. I used your old jeans as a pattern, and I fired up Mom's sewing machine.
My sewing machine? No, it can't make seams this straight.
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to try 'em on. Well, all right, Bobby. They're perfect. I mean, they're a little stiff, but after I break 'em in for a couple years, they'll be perfect.
Hang on, I picked up a little trick in home ec. I hope you don't mind. I borrowed your power sander.
Peggy, he's right. I can feel the denim loosening up. I'm glad you ruined my jeans. Bobby's made 'em even better. Bobby, 8 hours and no chafing. I know what I'm leading off with in my Thanksgiving prayer.
3, 2, 1, mark. Buns in the oven.
Oh, then you're not just sewing in home ec, they've got you cooking too, huh?
I hope you don't mind, but I opened a bottle of your wedding wine to marinate my pot roast.
Well, just make sure when you're done playing, your mother has her kitchen back. It's Tuesday night pork chops, you know.
Yes, Bobby, I can handle the heat. So get out of my kitchen, because with pork, the slightest mistake could kill us all.
I'd like to cash this for cash. 1,000 thousands will be fine.
Most of the $1 million checks we see are jokes.
Your job sounds fun.
I'm sorry. Mr. Dotterive only has $418.75.
Okay. Then give me 400 Sacagawea coins, 18 Susan B. Anthony's, 2 North Carolina quarters, and a Utah.
Yep. Tastes like Tuesday.
Thank you, Hank.
Say, that smells pretty good.
Thanks, Dad. Could you sign this form saying I cooked it myself and that it tasted okay?
Yeah, I'll help you with your homework.
Hank, you will spoil your appetite.
No, it's okay. Let's eat Bobby's pot roast now while it's still juicy. Your pork chops will be just as good tomorrow.
No. Wednesday is Spa Peggy and Meatballs Day. You can't have pork chops on Wednesday. That would throw off the whole rotation. Wednesday. You would not have believed it, Nancy. He ate that pot roast like it was my pork chops, and my pork chops were sitting right there.
What you need, Shug, is an unfair advantage. It's the library, so try not to get anything on it.
A homemaking magazine? No, thank you. I have never needed to. Well, that is the most beautiful Thanksgiving centerpiece I have ever seen.
Hey, Peggy. Why is the table covered with yard waste?
Hank, it is not yard waste. Or it will not be when I get through with it. It will be our new stunning Thanksgiving centerpiece, made entirely of yard waste.
Ooh, don't touch it, Bobby. Those nests could be full of fleas and ticks.
Not if you take the birds out. They'll build another nest. They're not just going to let their eggs sit there on the sidewalk.
Okay, Ernst is done removing the parasites, but he cannot comb out the dark sadness that entangles you. What's up with that?
Ernst, imagine if the man you love found someone else to cook for him and clean for him and make his pants.
Who is this other woman?
The other woman is my son. Yeah, he may be getting an A in home ec, But at what cost, huh? At what cost to me?
Cooking and cleaning and sewing. I did not hear you mention the boudoir. I can think of many things to be done there for Hank.
Well, I am an excellent lover.
And Ernst is an excellent hairstylist. Together, let us take your husband places from our wildest dreams.
Sorry, sir, but you have more food than money.
Okay, now I don't need cling wrap. This is my whole Thanksgiving dinner, and who am I kidding? There aren't going to be any leftovers.
You're still over?
Oh. But you can't take my turkey.
Still over.
This circular saw cozy fits great, son, but can we call it something else? Hey, how about a circular saw buddy?
You name it, and I'll knit it.
Hey, Peggy, Bobby made me a circular saw buddy. Whoa, your hair looks great. It's so big.
Well, I hope it's not too tall to get through the bedroom door, Hank.
Well, the doorway's got a 7-foot clearance.
Dinner!
Dinner?
When it got to be 5 o'clock and you weren't home, I asked Bobby to whip something up.
Well, that's a good idea. The sooner we eat, the sooner we can get to dessert.
I think Bobby made pie. Ugh, I probably should have stopped at Seconds. I'm not usually a big fan of cheese, but boy, the things Bobby does with it.
I have an idea how we can burn off some calories, Hank.
Ugh.
What's wrong? Is Bobby's cooking coming up on you?
Ugh, I think it's all that beauty stuff in your hair. It kind of has that new car smell. Boy, that cheese.
Hank, what is going on?
The fumes coming off your hair keep waking me up. You don't smell like a new car. I just said that to make you feel better.
Bobby, put away your robot and go to bed. I need the couch. Your father's feeling ill. I think it was something he ate.
Why don't you just take my bed? I've got a lot of work to do out here. Ugh, was this ever an outdoor couch?
Okay, fine. I will sleep in your bed, right under your booger wall.
I thought I heard an upholstery shampooer. Maybe you could use that thing to get the smell out of your mother's side of the bed. Have you seen her?
She was looking for a place to sleep, so I let her have my bed.
Oh, where are you going to sleep?
I'll just crash on the couch. It's still a little wet, but it gives me an excuse to sleep in my poncho.
No, your mother's bed is empty. Why don't you just bunk with me in the big bedroom?
I'll make caramel popcorn.
I'll turn on the TV. Such a clear night, we might be able to pick up the news from San Antonio. Their sports guy played for the Oilers for a year.
All right. I didn't know your bed was made of 2 little beds.
Well, your mother likes her mattress firm, and I like mine extra firm. So I guess it's true. Opposites attract.
Check it out. The weather girl is looking at the wrong camera.
San Antonio.
And it's gonna rain tomorrow.
Why would anyone live there? You know who'd get a kick out of this? Lady Bird.
Come here, girl.
That Miss Piggy balloon has the same hairdo as your mother. Hey, Peggy.
Well, maybe for you it is. Oh, I was expecting you to say good morning. So, did you sleep well?
Not really. Bobby and I were up all night talking. Really, really talking.
So that's where it went. Perfect. Hank, come in here quick! Look what I found in Bobby's bed. It's a ladies' magazine, and that is not my opinion. It says so right in the title. You were right about home ec, Hank. It's ruining Bobby. Every perfume ad has been scratched and sniffed, and his horoscope says that this is a good week for him to meet the man of his dreams. If you ask me, Hank, that boy ain't right.
Bobby, get in here, now.
What's up, Dad?
Son, do you think you could make this buttermilk-basted turkey?
Well, that recipe takes 24 hours. Good thing I started on it last night.
I just thought you were getting up to use the bathroom a lot. You know what? Let's have Bobby handle the whole meal.
What? But every year
This year, the only thing you have to do is get hungry. Just kick back on the couch, now that it's fit to sit on.
Oh, Dad, where's the turkey platter? I want to start on the radish roses.
It's in the garage in a box marked Winter Holiday Poultry Serving Dishes. Here, I'll help you find it.
Mom, you mind popping my bird in? Don't worry, the racks are set and the oven's already preheated. It's idiot-proof.
They do not deserve us. Oh, boxed in.
Did I fix my roof in the last few days?
Well, it still looks pretty bad, so maybe. Why?
I can't buy any Thanksgiving food because my bank account is empty and I can't remember what I spent it on.
It's empty because I cashed your check, Bill, which did not clear for the full $1 million.
But that check was a joke. Just like the bet, it was a joke. I laughed.
We had a legitimate oral contract entered into fully and freely. When I said, betcha, and you said, and I quote, you're on.
Dale, stop talking like a lawyer and give Bill his money back.
What's the point? Bill would probably just go and spend it on something stupid, like himself.
Peggy? Oh, I see my haircut was a success. Your Hank, he ravaged you last night, yes? Tell me, what did you do to him?
I stole his turkey is what I did. I would rather share it with a man who needs me. A man who is also alone on Thanksgiving because of the stigma society attaches to his unconventional sexual appetites.
Get in here, you drama queen. Tell me, who is this mystery man?
Who the hell is she?
Peggy Hill, this is my wife, Claudia, and my little angel, Brett.
You have a family that loves you?
Hank Hill, happy Thanksgiving.
Hank, this is Ernst. I hope you're sitting down for the bombshell I am about to drop. Last chance to sit.
Is this about the smell in Peggy's hair?
This is not about some smell that you are imagining. Peggy is here with your turkey. They are both bruised and broken.
Son of a gun. Your mother took the turkey and ran off to her hairdresser's.
You have made her feel useless in her own house. Now she is in my house, laying face down in a puddle of her own self-esteem. Pull her out before she drowns.
Now, Hank, now.
I breastfed my Bobby. Big mistake.
Bobby, I need you to do 2 things I pray you'll never have to do again. Tape the Cowboys game and give me an apron.
Goodbye, honey. Good luck.
Hello, Peggy.
I'm sorry I'm so underdressed, Hank. I see you and Bobby decided to go formal.
No, I sent Bobby to the neighbors. But first, we whipped up some of our favorite dishes. Happy Thanksgiving.
Fried pork chops, Frito pie with Wolf Brand chili, Spa Peggy with meatballs.
And a half a bottle of our wedding wine.
You don't even need me to make Spa Peggy?
Nope, I guess not. But that's okay. I didn't marry you because I need someone to cook and clean for me. I married you because, you know, the love.
Oh, Hank.
Your hair smells much better now. Like stuffing.
Bobby, this is the best Thanksgiving dinner I ever had. Let's do the wishbone. This is for $1 million.
Okay.
I won! You owe me $1 million!
Correction. You owe me $1 million.
I'm so sorry, Bobby. He made me do it. He was all a setup.
Boy, that cheese. Go long, Bobby.
I got it.
Dang it, Bobby. Football tryouts are in 2 days.
So, I'll just be running back. That was your position, right? They have to give it to me.
Son, you don't get to be running back just because your dad was. We fought a whole war with England over that. Maybe you should go out for center. It'll allow you to put your God-given immobility to good use.
Oi!
Ready, set, hike. Bobby, snap the ball.
This ball's the only thing holding me up right now.
I know what you're going through, Hank. Joseph doesn't want to follow in my footsteps as towel manager. He wants to be quarterback.
Maybe Bobby could be towel manager.
I want Bobby to compete for a spot on the team. I don't want him just handed it.
Handed it? Towel tryouts are brutal. And word down at the laundromat is there's this girl, Kathleen. She's the one to beat. Spent the last 3 summers folding linens at Bed Bath & Beyond.
Well, at least you'd be part of the team. And you'd get to hear the coach's pep talk. Yeah, this might work.
Sounds good to me. I love towels. I'll be just like that bear in the fabric softener commercial.
Oh.
Nice, Gribble.
I take a lot of baths.
So I finally got up the guts to ask Nancy for raising my allowance. It did not go well.
I did it, Dad. I'm the new towel manager. No, I couldn't have done it without Joseph. He worked up quite a sweat making quarterback.
All right, Bobby, way to go.
Yeah, man,
Bobby.
My boy is on a team. Not a squad, not a club. A team.
143!
Yeah!
Dale, what are you cheering for? Joseph just threw an interception.
Huh? Bobby just handed off the fresh towels, put the dirties in the hamper, and didn't fumble once. That's the hat trick.
Really? Well, all right. Go, Bobby. Show that hamper who's boss.
Good practice, boys. Whataburger's on me.
Yeah!
Hell! You ain't going anywhere till every jockstrap is as clean as a surgeon's mask. Let's go, move it! Hustle don't stop till you leave the field!
Hey, towel manager. Got a little time for an old running back?
Oh, this stinks. All I do is get towel snapped by the players and yelled at by Coach.
He yelled at you? Really? What'd he say?
He said, Hill!
He knows your name? Well, that means you're really part of the team. Well, looks like you've got some hard work ahead of you. Enjoy it because you've earned it.
Bobby Hill, those roses not squirt water if that's what you're looking for.
They're lovely.
I started growing roses after the doctor cut off my Xanax. Very relaxing to have total control of another living thing.
Mind if I try?
Okay, but just one.
Oh, this is kinda nice. And they smell so much better than jockstraps.
Maybe to you.
Bobby, are you sniffing glue or feeding a wounded bird? Either way, I will not have it at my dinner table.
It's a flower from Mrs. Supernoosempone's garden. Mom, you ever think about growing roses?
Of course not. Do you think I want my house to look like a grave?
Now, hold on here. I don't want to hear about any roses unless we're talking about the Rose Bowl. Hey, maybe you could towel manage that someday.
I'm not sure
Good point. You've got to hone your skills. The game this week will be a real test. It'll be your first time folding in front of a crowd. Quick, son, show me what you've got.
Looking for a plant?
Which one of these sticks is gonna turn into roses?
That one? Maybe. I don't know. I just got transferred from fabrics.
It says roses.
Yeah, I told you. Okay, the tag says they need food and water and sun and dirt and love.
Can I substitute extra love for sun? I kinda have to hide these in my bedroom closet.
No way, man. That'd be going against the tag. Unless... Okay, I know someone who can help you, but the problem is that he's at another store, and you're at this store.
I have a bike.
Oh, that changes everything.
Ricky at the Megalomart told me to see you about growing stuff indoors.
Don't say anything.
He told me to tell you I'm cool.
He's cool. So, what kind of herbage you growing?
They're roses.
Oh. Well, those are legal now. You can grow them outside.
My dad doesn't like me outside unless I'm on a football field. He only wants me to do stuff that you can win.
You tell your dad that Lao Tzu said, "The wise stay behind and go ahead. They want nothing and have everything."
Yeah. Huh?
It means competing against others is not the way to happiness. You want to know more? Check this out.
Chinese philosophy. Huh. Is that why you guys seem so happy? One cannot cause growth. One can only let growth. Huh.
We're getting skunked. How is this happening?
Oh my God, where's Bobby?
Blue 32! Blue 32! Yikes!
No! Go that way!
No, he's going the wrong way.
I've seen this before. It's total towel chaos. The team needs me. I'm coming, Joseph! Help! Help!
Bobby!
I don't know what I'm gonna do when I see him. I might kill him.
Bobby, if you're gonna hide from me, at least have the guts to do it without a nightlight.
Hey, Dad, what's going... Oh! The game.
It was a disaster. There was sweat and mud everywhere. Oh, God, the slipping. The horrible slipping.
you got cut from the team. Kathleen Barnes is the new towel manager.
Thanks to you, a girl is doing our team's laundry. Now get out of my sight.
This house is going to be TP'd tonight. That's a given. Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
Well, I guess towel manager wasn't in my cosmic path. I wish Kathleen all the best of karma.
The best of what? What were you doing in that closet?
Nothing.
Sticks? And lights? Is this some kind of puppet theater?
They're Rose's dad.
Roses. I'm trying to teach the boy how to compete in the real world, build up his confidence a little, and all he wants to do is sniff flowers.
Oh, Hank, what's the big deal?
Well, now I know where Bobby gets his what's the big deal attitude.
Well, if it's so important to you, take him to go see a rose-growing competition.
Rose competition? Come on, Peggy, there's no such thing.
Oh, yes, there is. Min goes all the time. It's probably because she's very unhappy in her marriage.
So, what? I pretend it's a sport and...
And he'll pay attention because it's something he loves. It's like when I try to get through to you, I mention propane.
Huh. Bobby, I've got some good news, but I want you to promise you're not going to squeal like a girl. I've decided to let you grow your roses. And the best part is, I'm entering you into a rose contest. You get to compete against the top, old women, I imagine, in the county.
Compete? But Lao Tzu says the way of the sage is to act, but not to compete.
There, that thing you just said, that's what I'm trying to fix. Son, you've got to try at something and give it your best shot. You like flowers? Well, make us proud and be the best damn rose grower in town. Now, what do you say, tough guy? Are you ready to grow the hell out of those roses?
You bet I am.
Whoa, where are you going?
Outside. Now that you're okay with them, I might as well put these thirsty little piggies in the ground. Now, where'd I put that floppy gardening hat?
You can't grow them outside. People will see you. And, steal your gardening secrets. You'd better stay in the closet until you win. Then you can plant them in the front yard, and if anybody gives you any guff, you can show them your trophy.
Or sash.
Or sash.
Check out that engine. It hauls so much ass I can drive it to work.
Yep, she's a monster.
Oh, I'll get it. Yeah, hello, ladies. I'm here to, sign up for that, big rose off you got going on.
Are you that guy who just moved in from Portland? Grew the Madame Plantier that won Mini Princess of Show?
Well, I understood that one word, grew, but I do know I am not the mini princess of anything.
Why not? Forget to prune your side buds?
Here's a sign-up sheet for the show. Don't let them get to you. They treat anybody who isn't sponsored by Miracle-Gro lower than fertilizer. Excuse my language.
Oh, no problem. So how many pounds was the rose that won last year?
Pounds? Is that a joke?
No. I mean, I saw that pumpkin on the news they had to carry out on a forklift. Bigger is better at these things, right?
Size is only 10% of your score. There's form, color, substance, stem and foliage, balance, and proportion.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Cultivating roses isn't some moron hobby like lawn growing. It's science and art. You think you can just wake up one morning, flip on a pair of gardening clogs, and play with the big boys? No, sir.
Hey, no reason to get excited here. My wife and I are just trying to get our son involved in something easy to give him a little confidence.
Your son? A little boy should be collecting baseball cards and catching fireflies, not spending sleepless nights trying to urge the perfect rosebud to blossom. How dare you steal that boy's innocence? Now get out of this gardening section. You make me sick.
I am your sunshine, your only sunshine. Am I in? Am I in?
You're in, all right. Tiger.
This is so great. I don't know if it's the stem massage or my singing, but these babies are really responding to something.
You think you can just wake up one morning, flip on a pair of gardening clogs, and play with the big boys?
You know, this closet is bigger than it looks. Mind if I sit in and help a bit?
You mean it? Sure. That whoopee cushion doesn't work, but you can still use it as a cushion. Hey, you fixed it!
Wait, am I supposed to cut above the bud or under the bud?
Well, Lao Tzu would say that you must let the cut make itself.
Yeah, I'm going to check the American Rose Association rule book. Oh my God, listen to all these reasons we can be disqualified. Misnaming, misclassing, unlabeled, mislabeled, stem on stem? Are we stem on stemming?
Dad, you gotta relax. Roses can pick up on your vibe.
Dang it, Bobby, cut the Benihana talk.
Okay, don't panic. They can pick up on that too.
Huh, I guess this must be some kind of rose-growing store for kids. Excuse me, sir, I need to replace this grow light.
Is that so, officer?
It's okay, guys. He's cool.
Oh, come on, man. That lamp is for high school kids. Step up to the phototrons. They rock.
They'll force your buds, increase your yield and your potency. Just call me from outer space and tell me it ain't true.
Wow. How'd you like to see that in our closet, Bobby?
Would I? We're gonna grow the best roses ever.
Okay, this setup will cost you about $2,000.
$2,000?
You got a job, right?
I have a great job. But still, dang it. No wonder all those other rose growers have sponsors. Hey, what would you fellas say to sponsoring us in our rose competition?
Well, man, competition ain't really our buzz. Lao Tzu says to be better than someone is to be worse than all.
Wrap your mind around that one, dude.
Well, wrap your minds around this. We'll wear stems and seeds t-shirts, and you could put the roses in those vases. Come on, fellas, this is important. You see, our great country was positive values like competition, the American way, hearts and minds. Now, Mr. Association Commissioner Murray Hogarth. All if stems and seeds would just sponsor us. What do you say, guys?
We need more of this weed and more of this dude. We'll do it.
All right, you need this drip system, this irrigation meter. You're gonna need one of these.
I am your sunshine, your only sunshine.
Whoa, what are you doing? Sloppy side bud removal requires penalization. Here, let me. All right, Bobby, game day is tomorrow. You're in the single vase category, so you got to pick one player to send in.
This one's pretty.
Not according to the book. If you go by the checklist, this one's perfect.
But I like how mine's a little off-center. It's got wabi-sabi.
You can't win an argument by making up words.
Wabi-sabi is an Eastern tradition, Dad. It's celebrating the beauty in what's flawed. Like the crack in the Liberty Bell or the mole on Cindy Crawford's face.
The Liberty Bell is great, but come on, if it was in a contest with a bunch of bells without cracks, it would lose.
But sometimes it's the small imperfections that make you love something even more. So what if this rose is a little too short, a little too wide? It's got more personality than those other ones.
Uh-huh, but we're out to win.
Ah, Morgan, my former student. Your flower looks like an anus with a stem. What do you call it?
Hello, Monroe. I crossed an Oakington ruby with a dainty Bess. I call it a ruby, my dear, but I might as well call it sending you home crying to your mama. Yes.
Dude, all these roses remind me of my mom's tattoo, but they don't smell like arm.
But you better let me do that, son.
Nice, dude, nice.
Okay, I'm just gonna give it a final mist so it'll look like morning dew is dripping off its velvet petals.
But I must say, nicely spiraled center. Good work, kid.
You hear that, Bobby? You could win this thing.
Dude, that $1 million is ours.
There's no cash prize.
It's just for honor, dude.
Dude, that honor is ours.
Dad, why don't we turn it a little to the side so this leaf looks like it's waving to the judge?
Well, all the pictures in the book are from this angle.
But if it's turned away just a little, it's more coy, like, have we been properly introduced? Here, like this.
Hands off! You're queering the spiral.
Come on, it's my...
Oh, dang it, Bobby. It's bruised.
Oh, you twigged a rose.
Cheers.
Nice.
Oh, God, I'm gonna have to remove interior petals. Get me my deckle-edged shears and my stamp tongs.
Shears down. Nice stature. Quite voluptuous for a floribunda. Arrow straight stem, fine balance, and proportion. What is that?
That's nothing.
You pulled a petal, didn't you? You pulled an interior petal.
Yes.
That's too bad. Otherwise, the rose is truly flawless.
No, wait. Haven't you ever heard of that Oriental deal that says that something can be wrong with something, but it just makes it better?
Yeah, dude, wabi-sabi.
Right, that. It's like that model with the wart on her face. Isn't she pretty?
Sorry, it's flawed. You lose.
You're a loser, which means I'm a loser, which means my dad was right. You blew it, man.
Oh, I wish I had my Tibetan prayer beads. I'd hog tie you and leave you to rot.
But what about Lao Tzu?
Lao Tzu lived in a hut and ate straw.
And Queen of Show to Ruby, my dear.
Queen of Show, baby! Yeah! Who's the queen? You know it!
Dad, no! Don't bury my roses! It was my fault, not theirs.
I'm planting them, Bobby.
But I didn't win.
Well, that's okay. The Cowboys don't win every year, but I'm still a big fan. And they have gun and drug problems.
I was thinking about it, and my singing didn't really help the roses. My voice just isn't that good. But check this out.
Son.
Yeah, Dad?
You've got a lot of wabi-sabi.
Something smells good. It's the menu. Even the menu smells good at rattlesnakes.
Luann, what did I tell you
Hey,
about...
Peggy, if I get the chicken fried chicken and you get the chicken fried steak, we can...
Just a moment. There is something that I must take care of.
I do so know enough not to put a salad-sized fork in the spoon, Ben.
Well, that fork didn't just walk along and hop in there by herself, did she now?
No, she couldn't have.
Excuse me, ma'am. Why are you calling my niece a liar?
Luann knows we have a way of doing things here at Rattlesnakes. She also knows the consequences of not following that way.
You will not use threats with her.
And you will not tell me how to talk to my supervisees.
And you have just lost yourself a waitress. She quits.
Well, now, wait a minute. I wasn't going to fire her.
Mm-hmm. It's too late for your apologies now, isn't it? Luann, pick up your clothes and 3 onion loaves. We are going home.
You know, I probably wouldn't have lost my rattlesnakes job if you hadn't said anything.
Exactly, but I won't be around forever to do everything for you. You have to learn to help yourself.
How did it help me to lose my job?
It will leave you open for new opportunities, such as the one that I am about to present to you. The Learning Annex is offering a class on the joy of entrepreneuring. I signed you up.
it would be really nice if sometimes you could ask me when you make decisions about my life.
You're right. Would you like to go at 7 or at 9?
7.
I'm sorry, that won't work for me.
A lot of you think of Trip Larson as the Hog King of Arlen, but he wasn't born with that crown on his head. He's an entrepreneur, an innovator, and an inventor responsible for edibilizing 2 new parts of the pig.
Thank you. My great-grandfather started Larson Pork Products with little more than 3 pigs and a killing hammer. Today, I'm proud to say, we kill more pigs than, well, pig hepatitis. There's no secret to success, really. You have to have a passion for whatever you do, whether it's processing pigs or sheep or cattle into food and food products.
What's a food product? It's like food, but cheaper.
Young lady, you had a question?
Well,
Yes. I find that I am too busy succeeding to keep track of all of my ideas. So, I keep them in a file.
Well, actually, that's more of a comment than a question.
Well, thank you. I think so too.
Well, hello. How'd you like my lecture? Did you enjoy it? I mean, did you enjoy it as much as I enjoyed having you at my lecture?
I really like the part where you were excited about what you do. That's what I'm trying to find. A career I'm passionate about, like waitressing at a steakhouse. Oh.
You know, you have that special, I don't know, unspoiled quality, and something tells me I think you'd do pretty darn well in pork. How'd you like to interview for a position with Larson Pork Products?
Well, I did work with pork chops in my last job. But to be honest, sometimes I dropped a couple.
Well, see, that's the beauty of pork. It rinses off clean.
Ice cream? Hey, what are you celebrating?
Trip Larson has scheduled an interview with Luann.
I get to go to his house.
I don't see why he has to see her at his house. You think he could be interested in something more than an interview?
The pork industry is famously informal. That's how these things are done.
Luann, sometimes men aren't interested in what they say they're interested in. To put it bluntly, they're more interested in something else.
Oh, you mean sex?
No. Yes.
I'm here for my interview, Mr. Larson.
I am also here for her interview.
Luann, let's go ballooning. Peggy, why don't you read my autobiography?
It's all so beautiful. You can see for miles.
Yeah, 3.7 miles. You can see up to around 8 miles if you try this monocular. It's Austrian. They make the best monocular. Something wrong?
It's just that, well, you know so much and I know so little. I hope that doesn't make you think I'm stupid.
You are not stupid. You're ignorant.
What? No, you can't tell.
It's a compliment. That just means you haven't had the chance to learn all the wrong things.
Oh. No one's ever told me that before.
Well, maybe that's because no one has ever realized how ignorant you truly are.
What are you doing? That is not a proper way to interview! Whose house are we gonna be TPing this year?
Probably mine again.
So how'd it go?
Mr. Trip Larson is the most wonderful man in the whole world.
Well, he gave you a job, huh? What position?
Oh, I'm his girlfriend.
Well, I knew this guy was no good, but braiding your hair? From the back, your head looks like a horse's ass.
Well, Trip likes my hair in braids. He says they make me look smart.
Luann, honey, it's not that we don't like your hair in braids, which we don't. It's that we don't like Trip. He's old enough to be your father, and he's treating you like a child.
Stop worrying, Aunt Peggy. I'm going to eat my salad after my steak. Trip says that's the French way.
So I can have my dessert first, then my steak, and then, if I have room, my salad.
Salad after steak? I hate to say this twice in one meal, but horse's ass.
Hello. We were in the neighborhood and thought you might like some of my Brown Betty. We can also discuss my Luann.
Hey, that's a good idea. Sounds fun. How'd you like to watch some football bloopers while I finish my set? You know, they send us advertisers some stuff that, well, you'll see it nowhere else.
I could take a look.
Hank, remember what we're here for.
But this is private bloopers. Hey, do you have the snowman who caught fire at the Vikings game?
I've got 3 different snowmen catching fire.
There he goes.
How's it going? Did Blanca set you up all right?
I would like to talk about Luann before we have to make a blooper reel out of her life.
Well, we just want to make sure Luann isn't getting into any trouble. She is our only niece.
Hank, Luann is lucky to have somebody like you looking out for her.
Will you look at that?
Yeah, that's the J5. It's a little project I've been working on for quite some time now. In terms of time to processing weight, meat yield, weanability, she's pretty much the perfect pig.
Looks like you could eat it with a spoon.
Just give me 5 years and you will.
Oh, just like a baby. Look at her, Peggy. Remind you of someone when he was little?
Hank, how would you like to ride in a hot air balloon? Hey, I don't have to tell you it's powered by propane.
Well, that's one of the 8 uses of propane I haven't experienced firsthand.
Oh, dear Lord.
Peggy, I feel like Neil Armstrong up here. I can see everybody's gutters, and they look great.
Mrs. Hill, I'm a guy who makes his own rules. You play by them, everybody wins. Try to call your own game, not so terrific.
Whoa!
Well, let me tell you something. You might be rich, but all the money in the world cannot buy you the most precious gift of all, my respect. The man willfully endangered your life just to make a point, Hank.
Try to see it from his point of view. He was trying to control the balloon, and you kept talking to him.
I was right there. He was pulling and yanking that cord and trying to jerk you out of there with every last fiber of his being and then some.
Aunt Peggy, Chip believes that no one ever solved anything with a run-on sentence.
What? How dare you? You do not come into my house and correct my grammar unless your name happens to be Strunk or White, is it?
I'm just trying to help you improve yourself, Aunt Peggy.
This'll cook up nice, Hank. How much did it cost you, huh? $100?
Hank, the man is crazy. That headless pig is a threat.
No, it's a gift. From Trip Larson. And it's to you. I guess somebody owes Trip an apology.
There is a large dead animal on my lawn.
Look, let's be reasonable about this. I work in propane, so I give away propane. Trip Larson works with pork. So that's why he gave us this fella here.
No, you're bruising the rinds.
That's it. Luann, I have decided that your boyfriend is crazy. Now, do you want to break up with him, or should I?
Now just stop it. Stop telling me what to do. I am a proud, ignorant woman, and no one is going to change that.
Now, that is the stupidest thing I ever heard anyone say.
You wiped your eyes on my tie. That's okay. It's an amazing fabric.
Thanks, Trip. I feel better. I'm going to go home now and think of something mean to do to Aunt Peggy, okay?
Luann, you are home. I took the liberty of having your belongings meat trucked out here. Forgive me if they smell delicious. Luann, dear, this will be your room.
It's so beautiful. Oh, I don't see any of my clothes.
Well, that's because I had them shredded. Plant mulch. Gardening tip. Synthetics make wonderful ground cover.
But, no, see, I need stuff to wear to dinner.
Not a problem.
Oh! But they're all the same.
Nothing is exactly the same. Everything has a small flaw or imperfection. Drives me mad.
Oh. Trip! Trip? Is that you? Trip? Are you there?
Back off, girl. Don't be messing with Papa's lady now, you hear? Are you all right, dearest?
Why is there a pig in the house?
Oh, don't tell me you're jealous.
I might have grown up poor, but I never knew anyone who kept a pig in the house.
Well, that's because they weren't equipped for it. The floor in there is Brazilian rosewood, super hard, super high quality stuff. And I had it finished with 4 coats of polyurethane. Not that it needs it. The J5's hooves are soft as bedroom slippers. Schnallen! Go back to bed, honey. I'll have Blanca bring you up a warm glass of milk, okay? Okay. Finish it all. Oh, good, you're up.
My head is bleeding.
Your head hasn't been harmed. It's been improved. I took the liberty of dyeing it while you were asleep these last 14 hours.
Well, why? I don't want red hair.
You don't like it? Okay. Well, we can always shave it off and wait for it to regrow.
No!
Good. Then it's settled.
Blanca, I'm going all the way downstairs to practice my harp, like Mr. Larson wanted me to. It's me.
Except for the teeth. But that can be taken care of.
Are you trying to turn me into her?
This is the Larson Pork Products girl my grandfather created 50 years ago. Her picture graced the walls of my nursery. Mother never really paid me much attention, but she was always there.
I'm very sorry about your mother, and now I'm going home.
Please don't go. I've spent so many years trying to find you. Look at her. The Larson Pork Products woman is as comfortable dining with kings as she is slaughtering pigs. I never thought I'd meet someone as perfect as the woman in that picture. And then I saw you at the Learning Annex.
I guess, I'm just so alone here. I get scared.
I understand. And I mean to fix all that. With a big Halloween party to show the world just how happy we are.
Can I dress up as a pirate?
A woman as a pirate? Well, that's just crazy. I know just what you wear. This.
Hey, it's an invitation. Larson Pork Products and the Dance Theater of Arlen invite you to a Halloween gala. Sounds like a blast.
Well, I know Luann doesn't want to see me, but I am a Silver Slipper donor to the Dance Theater of Arlen, and those people still owe me an umbrella.
Oh, great. It's Luann. I'll bet she can tell us where the bathroom is.
Is that all you care about? The bathroom? What about Luann?
I can't enjoy a party until I know where the bathroom is. You knew that when you married me.
Hi, Aunt Peggy, Uncle Hank. I'm really glad you could come.
You look nice, Luann.
I know, Trip told me. I'm the Larson Pork Products girl.
You see, Peggy, I could have come as the Strickland propane guy instead of renting this getup.
Mister is ready for you now.
Oh, this is Blanca. She's my best friend here. Trip! Trip!
I'm here, dearest. Luann, you've never looked more beautiful. And I've never felt more alive. I never thought this day would come when I would have everything I've ever wanted within my grasp.
Is that an engagement ring?
Wait, Luann. I want everything to be perfect. Luann, will you do me the great honor of marrying him?
Him?
Javier, the time has come.
That's the man in the ad!
Life is a series of compromises.
Chip, I'm kind of confused. What is happening here?
Don't you see? We can have it all. We can be the family in the picture. You, him, and me.
What? What?
Luann, wait! Luann! Where did Luann go?
That's for me to know and you to find out. And me to find out too, because I don't know.
Luann!
Luann!
Luann, wait! I can explain everything.
No. You're sick. I'm calling the police.
Luann, you're not thinking clearly.
I'm here, Luann. I'll take care of everything. Oops.
This is perfect. Now we can become Larson Pork Products together. Luann, trust me, this is for the best. We agreed that I would do the thing for both of us.
I never agreed to be a Larson Pork Product.
Luann, I thought you loved me.
Trap!
Move the left lever. Now.
Let me do it.
Mama, Papa, I'm coming home. Oh my God. I can suddenly think clearly. The voices have left my head. What am I doing in a pig costume? Uh-oh.
At least Trip seemed happy. And now he's in a better place.
Honey, Trip had a mental breakdown and is now a sausage. That's not a better place. But you handled the situation very well.
I did, didn't I?
You saved yourself by thinking for yourself.
I did, didn't I?
You are your own woman.
I am? I am! So really, it's a happy ending.
Happy enough.
X equals 2.
Oh, reach up higher.
Y equals 7.
Your butt equals 10.
Why don't you take a picture, Stu? It lasts longer.
Okay, work it.
That's right, ladies! And kick! X equals jerk! Y equals pig! Hey, you kicked me. I'm sorry. I closed my eyes and I was thinking of those stupid guys in my math class. Oh, and the guy in the parking lot. And that volunteer pool cleaner who always comes by when I'm swimming.
Tell me about it. I once fell for a free breast examination in a bar.
It just makes me so...
There's nothing in the rulebook that says a robot can't play in the Frat Olympics. Hey!
Why don't the nerds just move across town instead of living right next door to the jock fraternity? That way, nobody will be constantly breaking their gadgets.
No, that's wrong, Bobby. If the nerds stood up to him once in a while, they wouldn't get their gadgets broken in the first place. Listen, if you don't fight for yourself, you're never going to get anyone's respect.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than people not respecting you. Every time I get hooted at, I have to take an hour of Taebo.
Taebo? Is that new Oriental way of moving your couch around?
Nuh-uh. It's an exercise class where you punch and you kick till you can't think of anything else no more. No, actually, you punch, kick, squat, rest, 2, 3, all to music and kiss.
Oh, it's dancing.
Huh, that sounds...
No. Mr. Strickland, a couple of folks from the Chamber of Commerce are here to thank you for your work with the orphans.
Orphans? Chamber of Commerce?
You are so modest, sir.
Well, looky who's back from rehab. It's my little baby brother.
I want my money, Buck.
Boy, you never were much with the ladies, but... Ow! Watch it there, Shrek. That's an Italian suit.
Greta ain't my girlfriend. She's a lady boxer I manage. Although we did get dirty one time.
All right. I'll pay. Donna, put a hold on them payroll checks. You putting the squeeze on me really takes me back. Hey, I know a new girly club where we can ogle some ladies. No cover charge.
Let's not be lazy. Keep it up. Punch and kick. Almost over, ladies. Give me a few more.
Woo-wee, what a workout. I'm sweating like a lumberjack.
All right, good job, ladies. See you next week.
What? Hey there, Luann. Good workout? Yeah, it looked good from here.
If you were looking at me, I'm going to have both of your gym memberships revoked. And I would hate to do that because you both look terrible.
No. We're just,
Scouting talent. Yeah, I'm a boxing promoter, and we're just here scouting talent. I'd love to see you in the ring. Boxing.
Huh? My mama's in prison because she fights so much. Do you think that there's some way her genes could have been passed down to me?
Wait a minute, Randy. Luann here might make a really good opponent for Greta. Yeah, we could put up posters all over town, call it Beauty and the Beast.
Which one am I? Because if it's okay with you, I'd like to be the Beast. There! Did I scare you? Okay, guess who I ran into at the gym? Buck Strickland. He watched me do Taebo, and he thinks that I'd make a great boxer.
Look, Luann, I fought at the Y. Trust me, you are no boxer.
Friday at midnight in the back room at Sugarfoot's. And I am going to stand up and fight and be respected just like you said.
Luann, the kind of women that box don't have 50 stuffed animals on their bed. Hey, why don't you spend Friday night watching one of those movies you like, where the people fall in love and then one of them dies?
Oh, Luann, you have to understand your uncle only wants the best for you. That said, everything he just told you, complete jackassery.
Dear Lord, one of your creatures may be hurt tonight. Please let it be the other creature. Amen.
Yeah. Okay, Luann. Looking good. Yeah. Now just remember, the key to boxing is to jump up and down. Yeah, keep bouncing, weave.
Okay, folks. You paid your monies. Here come the honeys, the Beauty and the Beast.
whoa. Watch the kicks or I'll disqualify you and you'll lose your free rib dinner.
Tell Joseph and Dale, if he's listening, good night and get to bed.
I got a live feed with the hostess at Sugarfoot's. She's got Luann's fight on the speakerphone.
Oh, God, she went through with it?
Luann, no!
One, two, three, four. She's out!
I did it! I won!
You tagged her good. What a left hook.
Oh, yeah, you didn't think I could do it, but I did it.
Great job, Luann.
You want to fight some more for us? I got a contract right here. It's very fair.
Oh, my gosh, did you hear that, Uncle Hank? They want me to be a professional fighter. I'm a professional fighter!
Women boxing, huh? If they wear gloves, how do they scratch each other?
No, Bill, they punch pretty hard. And Luann was really something. I tell you what, Dale fights more like a girl than she did last night.
So I bid a cashier. I'm a street fighter.
Luann, I always hoped to give my old boxing gloves from the Y to Bobby, but, well, you know. Anyway, I'd be honored if you'd wear these in your next match.
Oh, Uncle Hank, every time I punch someone in the face, I'll think of you.
To Luann, getting rich off of pretty ladies even better than sleeping with one. Well, it's neck and neck. Well, looky here. Now, I know it must have killed you to throw that fight biggin', but it was one hell of a convincing dive. If you had any looks, you could be a Hollywood actress.
Thank you.
Here's your flop fee. Don't touch anything on the way out, huh? Times have changed. Trained boxers willing to take a dive are too goddamn expensive. Hey, Bora, you take a punch for $100, wouldn't you?
No, sir.
200?
Yes, sir, I would.
Okay, Luann, Buck says this Bora the Slammin' Slavic is 9-4, and she used to pull a dog sled back in her native Croatia.
When my fans are out there respecting me, I feel like a strong, powerful, independent woman.
Luann, I brought you some tassels.
Tassels?
Yeah, it's a fight game, Boy Scout. We need a little show for the people.
Oh, I get it. A little flash, like Hector Macho Camacho. Light on your feet, Luann. She's one of them Russian brawlers.
Yeah, good, Luann, good. Now, hop like a bunny. Hop like a bunny. Well, you know, like Muhammad Ali said, hop like a bunny, sting like a bee.
That was float like a butterfly, sir. Okay, now, Luann, southpaw, southpaw. Luann, you beat some tough fighters, and I think you're ready for a step up in competition.
Yeah. You know, I was reading in the Guinness Book of World Records about a woman who is 7'7". You think she'll fight me?
Maybe, but I was thinking about the best female fighter in Texas, George Foreman's daughter, Frida Foreman. Seems she's managed by her father and 4 brothers named George.
I already called the Foreman camp. They told me they want nothing to do with Luann. Yep, they're ducking us. But don't worry, we'll line up another top-notch opponent. Has the pretzel lady gotten back to us yet?
Whew, I'm sorry I'm late. I couldn't get used to the heels.
What is that?
It's my outfit for my next match. Mr. Strickland says that if I ever want to fight Frida Foreman, I need an image. So, ta-da! I'm a fighting French maid.
Dang it, I thought I made myself clear when I told him no boxing thong. I'm gonna go talk to Buck. You need to practice, so get out of that stupid outfit. And for God's sake, don't leave it where Bobby can find it.
Luann, if you want to be punched by Frida Foreman, then Peggy Hill is the one that can make it happen. Come on, let's go pick a fight.
It's just that Luann and I are trying to build a legitimate boxing career.
Oh, Mr. Buck.
Yeah, I got you, Hank. No skimpy costumes, no dressing her like a rabbit. Thanks for coming by.
Sir, Mr. Randy is throwing up again.
Thanks, Penelope.
Wait a minute, you're supposed to be the slamming Slavic, but you're just Buck's maid.
Buck's maid? All right. You caught me with my pants down. I threw patsies in there to protect your pretty little knees.
Oh, God, you mean every fight has been a fraud? What about Helga the Hammer?
Librarian. Never been in the ring.
Okay, Luann. Now you have to trash talk and embarrass her. It's the only way she'll accept a fight with you. You ready?
Uh-huh. Hey, Frida Foreman. Everybody knows you're nothing but a fraidy cat. Wow, you have pretty eyes.
Who the heck are you?
Luann Platter. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey! Yeah, you big can of beans! You give Luann here a match! Unless you're scared, huh? Are you scared? Oh, yeah, you're not a champ. You're a chump! Chump, chumpity chump!
Shut up, Grandma here.
Frida! Oh, Frida! Frida!
All right, you want to fight? You gotta fight. And when I get done whipping up on her, I'm gonna come looking for you.
What'd I do?
Uncle Hank, you'll never believe it. We got a fight with Frida Foreman.
What? No.
I know, it's amazing, isn't it? Now, we better train. She's much bigger than me. I think she's even bigger than you.
Well, we cannot tell her that her fights are fixed. It would wreck her world.
Well, maybe she'll get food poisoning. You gave it to me that one time. You could do it again.
Excuse me for making chicken tartare.
I could marry Frida Foreman and refuse to let her fight.
Man, I tell you what, you know, talking about them dang oldest champ in the world, man. Done 2 times wearing that old crown, man. About talking about that old grease, talking about it on 5 pounds since I got another lost no other thing, man.
You're right. George Foreman's a minister and a family man. He'll listen to reason. Boomhauer does it again.
So if you like your food lean, mean, and tasty, don't forget to pick up one on your way out.
Mr. Foreman, sir, I know you don't know me, but I'd like a minute of your time.
You want a grill?
No, sir. I'm pretty well set for grills. I sell them for a living, along with propane and propane accessories.
Good man. What can I do for you?
Well, my niece Luann challenged your daughter to a boxing match, and she's not even in Frida's league. But I haven't been able to bring myself to tell her that. So I was thinking if you guys can drop out of the fight, Luann won't get her feelings hurt, or her face hurt for that matter.
I respect that you want to protect your niece. You know I didn't want my daughter to become a boxer. Neither did Mohammed. But Joe Frazier, on the other hand, he had his baby girl boxing in the crib.
So you'll cancel the fight, champ?
You got it.
Thank you. You're acting just like I'd expect a gold medalist to.
Hey, maybe there's something you can do for me. How'd you feel about carrying my grill in your shop?
Oh, sorry, we have a strict policy about that. No novelty grills.
Novelty grill?
Yeah, you know, no offense, but your grill is kind of like an iron.
You're calling my grill an iron? I've been hit below the belt before, but nothing like this.
I think it's a great product for dieters or little girls who want to play barbecue, but you can't compare it to a propane-powered grill.
Fight's on!
What? No.
I said fight's on. What's the matter? Smelling all that propane cause you brain damage? That's what it does, you know.
No, that is not accurate. Those studies were all done on sick monkeys. And at least my grill isn't sold in housewares.
Let it go, Daddy. He ain't worth it.
You're right. George 3, get this man out of my face.
I'm sorry I'm late. I I ran farther than I ever have before. So look out, Freda Foreman.
Luann, those fights you had were fixed.
The fighters were fixed? Like my puppy?
No. You see, Buck knew that men would pay to see you dance around the ring. So he found a bunch of cleaning ladies for you to fight and knock out.
But I'm a great boxer. And that's why the fans are always yelling and hollering and throwing dollar bills and, oh, God, am I stupid.
So, you can't fight Frida. She's a real athlete. She'll kill you.
You could take a dive, like Bora and the others. Then you'd still get paid at least because you showed up.
Nope. That's cheating. And I got too much self-respect for that, even if every guy in the world thinks I'm a bimbo.
Guys suck.
I didn't see you in Taibo today.
Oh, that's probably because I wasn't there.
I don't like Taibo anymore. It reminds me that I'm not really a boxer.
Oh, I wish I could quit. But if I don't go, my modeling agent yells at me. He's also my husband. Hey, I can hook you up with him if you're interested. But just look out because he gets a little grabby.
No, I want my next job to be something that men will respect me for.
Men are never going to respect us. That's why we've got to use what God or the surgeon gave us to get what they got. Money.
So you'd do anything for money?
Or a car.
So, if you were me, would you take a dive against Frida Foreman for $1,500?
Or a car.
All right, now raise your hand. Which one of you fellas is the bachelor? Yeah. Hey, Luann with you?
She is not going to show tonight. She asked herself, what would Jesus do if he were a lady boxer? The answer? Not show.
Oh, there she is.
Luann.
Okay, I'm ready to take my dive now. You promised the check will clear, right?
Yeah, eventually. Now, don't get hit. You're fighting my aunt next week. Oh, and those gentlemen over there are here for a bachelor party. Now, come on, give them a big old bouncy hello.
So you can see my grill is perfect for a big man like yourself.
I've told you 6 times. I'm not interested.
And go.
Bounce, baby! Woo! 1, 2. Hey, I got some singles!
Oh, I cannot watch this.
Say my name!
5.
Say my name! It's Roddy! Spank yourself!
8. 9.
What are you doing? Stay down! Stay down!
Oh my God, she's gonna get killed!
What the heck is she doing? We're taking her picture for the calendar this week.
If I could take a punch like that, I might have been able to think of a name besides George for all my sons. That gal's all skull and no brains. She's like Joe Frazier with lipstick.
Way to go, Luann! Luann, southpaw! Southpaw!
Woohoo! Woo-woo! Luann! Oh yeah! That's the platter in her!
Man, she is tough! Stick and move! Use your left! Don't give up, Luann! You can do it!
Stu, what did I tell you about taking pictures of me?
Whoa, no, I wanted a picture with you. I saw your fight. You lasted 3 rounds with Frida Foreman. You are one tough chick.
Thank you. That's all I ever wanted to hear. My very first clothing exchange? I've never felt so cosmopolitan. That's a word I learned in a bar.
So, the magazine says we each present an item of clothing, and the first one to call dibs gets it.
Oh, like a key party. Or so I've heard.
Okay, these boots I only wore once, and then I stopped wearing maroon.
Dibs, these are adorable. I have the perfect outfit for... Oh, right.
Dibs! I want to try them.
Oh, they're cute on you.
Perfect.
Yay! Okay, everybody, my turn. How about these? They're functional. They can go straight from a PTA meeting to a sexy night on the town.
Aunt Peggy, culottes aren't cool, even though it sounds like they should be.
Oh, Shug, surely someone will want these overalls.
So, how was your clothes exchange? I bet Nancy liked that old softball jersey of yours.
As it turns out, Nancy would rather have a pair of men's dirty flip-flops than my softball jersey. Apparently, it wasn't feminine enough. You think I'm feminine, don't you, Hank?
Well, sure you are. You're a wife and a mother.
Yeah, there's that. I just felt so ungainly compared to those women.
Why don't you call your shoe store in Lubbock? I'm treating you to some new shoes.
Thank you, Hank. And by the way, you're wearing my jeans again.
This is the greatest book I've ever read.
Wow, Dr. Frankenstein has a degree in he with a minor in ha.
Joseph, have you seen my lucky switchblade comb?
I already told you. I broke it.
Ah, you're right. Sorry I snapped at you, Joseph. See, there's gonna be a coup today at the gun club, and I may become the new president, if I can get over these pre-coup jitters.
Mr. Gribble, I know what would help you relax. How would you like a 25-cent massage?
Who wouldn't?
Here you go, Mr. Gribble. One 25-cent massage coming up. You just roll this gently all over your face.
Wow, this is fantastic, Bobby. This is as relaxing as smoking used to be. Well, off to my coup.
We gotta go watch this.
Hello?
Yellow Lubbock's very big shoes. Guess what I'm calling about?
Sorry, lady, the shoe store went out of business. We're a dog bakery now.
Aunt Peggy, look what I got. A bracelet. It's what some women wear on their wrists. It's like jewelry.
Yes, Luann, I know what a bracelet is. Hello, do you have a pump in a size 16?
Which brand?
Oh my God! Wedges? Sandals? These boots, they're just like Nancy's. It's too big.
Okay, phase 1 of the coup is underway. Spiro's safely locked and secure in the snack closet. It's time to pick our new leader. Our short list is Earl Boley and Dale Gribble. Where's Dale?
Coward didn't show. All right. Looks like you're our new president, Earl. Oh!
Hey, guys.
I think he's wearing war paint.
I'm with Dale.
Me too. Give me that pen.
I don't get it. They're not laughing at him.
I say we make Gribble the new president. All in favor? Fire once into the ground.
Maybe we didn't do it right.
How much do you love zebra print?
Okay, you know how when you see a really cute baby and you just want to eat it? That is how I feel about these shoes.
Oh, here, you take it.
Oh, Thank you. Peggy?
Carolyn.
I usually hear this, not say it. Nice grip. Excuse me, is this seat taken?
Who are you talking to?
Different people. I want to see my new clothes in action before I commit to owning them. It's a technique I learned from this interesting woman I met today. Her name is Carolyn, and she wears gloves.
Gloves? Huh. That is interesting.
I felt this instant sense of camaraderie with her that I don't normally find with other women.
So you've got someone to talk to about this stuff now. That's great.
Yes, it is, Hank. Taxi! This chicken curry is delicious. I can understand why it is one of Oprah's favorite sandwiches.
Peggy, you ate that whole sandwich.
Yes. Yes, I did. Ugh, I'm sorry. That was very unladylike.
And none of your lipstick smeared or came off at all. How do you do that?
Well, just before biting, I moved the teeth forward and slide the lip up. I'll show you in slow-mo.
It works. This is gonna be a lifesaver. See, I do this song and dance act on the weekends, and I need to be able to snack between sets so I don't pass out during the particularly emotional numbers. Thank you, Peggy.
I got the idea from watching Shark Attacks on the Nature Channel. Or a Betty Davis movie, I can't remember. I don't know why everyone doesn't drive with their high beams on. You see so much better.
So, the glasses. Are you afraid of the laser surgery too? Because the closest I want to get to a laser is front row at a Shaka Khan concert.
Actually, the glasses hide thin brows, fine lines, and wrinkles. People do not say it, but they make me look 10 years younger.
True that.
Oh, Carolyn, if there wasn't a parking brake between us, I'd think we were connected at the hip. Oh, my God, the parking brake's on.
I helped myself to some tea.
Hey, Mom. Sorry I'm late.
Do not apologize for yourself, now or ever. I love the new wig, son. Gorgeous.
Thanks. I just had the best time with this new girl, Peggy Hill. I don't know what his real name is.
Nancy, it's Peggy. I can't go shopping with you tomorrow. I'm hanging out with my new gal pal. I should call Min, too. Oh, it's so nice to have a friend who's strong enough to push her way through a sale. Nancy always fell somewhere between lingerie and handbags.
Some of my friends are too scared to go to the mall. They buy everything online.
Thank goodness I hit all the good stuff last week. Ta-da!
I love it. I have to wear scarves in the show.
So, what do you do in your act?
Well, I don't do any one artist like some of the girls do. A little Liza, Barbara, Celine.
My favorites.
You really know how to work a scarf. Hey, I've always wanted to do a duet in the show. You and me, Peggy, what do you say?
Yes.
Great! Just bring your own eyelashes.
I always do. Carolyn, this is my husband, Hank.
Nice to meet you, Carolyn. Carolyn. I always liked that name.
I thought it was a good one.
Well, I'll get out of your way, ladies.
Bobby, this is my new friend, Carolyn. Carolyn, my son, Bobby.
Hey.
Oh. So, did you two adopt?
No, ma'am. And I have the stretch marks to prove it.
Stretch marks?
Nothing seems to diminish them. Not shea butter, not cow placenta, not goat placenta.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I imagine this is what it looks like when you're stabbed in the stomach at several different angles, huh?
Yeah, stabbing. Could I have another drink, please?
Oh, some string. Oh, $1. What the? Damn wind.
Pull the string again. Mr. Dotry really cares about money.
Where'd you go? Where'd you? Oh, I see. It's back. Oh, there it is. There. Oh, oh, darn it. Oh my God! Are you okay?
I'm doing better now, sweet cheeks.
I never seen eyes so dilated. I could lose myself in them.
You know, I really shouldn't be driving. You want to take the wheel?
Sure.
Did you see his face?
Yeah, he was happy.
I know! What kind of joke book is this?
Mom, I need to talk to you. It's about Peggy.
What's her problem?
Mom, she's a real woman, and...
You mean a biological woman. Just because you were born a male doesn't make you any less of a woman. Let no one clip your wings, baby.
Could you stop being supportive for 1 second and listen? I've got a problem. I can't let a real woman perform with me. It's a drag show.
Do what you need to do. As long as there is no shame involved. Hear me? You're a person!
Oh, Mother.
Peggy, you almost forgot this thing. I'll be in the front row.
Yeah, that might not be such a good idea. Apparently, they single out newcomers and embarrass them. You know, like at church.
Well, I'll be in the back by the soundboard then. That outfit, it's very becoming.
Woo! Looking good, Shug.
Yeah, big hair kind of works for you. Where you going all dolled up?
Well, I'm on my way to perform with my new friend Carolyn in a glamorous review. Would you both like to come?
Wow, 5-drink minimum.
Yes, and I would prefer it if you didn't get drunk and embarrass me.
We'll see you there. Break a leg.
Yeah, whatever.
What does it mean if instead of a purse, a woman carries a tattered grocery bag?
Hey.
Hello.
Is Peggy here?
No, she's not. Can I help you? I'm her husband.
I'm Jamie. I know Carolyn. We're friends. Close friends.
Oh, well, that Carolyn is great. She's quite a catch there, Jamie. Well, what do you say to a beer?
I say, where have you been all morning?
Good one.
Yeah, I have to remember that one.
So, Carolyn needs me to find Peggy before the show. When do you expect her back?
Well, she had to get something for her costume. She called it a sequin emergency. I asked her to call it something else, but she refused. Then she's going right to the club.
I'll just catch her there. Bye, guys.
I like nice people.
Showtime! If she wasn't dead, I'd swear you were the real thing.
Peggy.
That Diana Ross looks freaking amazing. We are gonna have to pretend sing our hearts out to outshine her.
Honey, we can't do the routine. I have something to tell you.
What is it?
Peggy, I'm a drag queen.
But I thought most drag queens were men.
I am a man. I'd take off my wig to show you, but it's too close to curtain.
So then, I don't understand why you invited me to do the show with you in the first place. Oh my God. You thought I was a man?
We have the same size feet, and you were shopping at the Closet. It's a store for drag queens, Peggy.
I didn't know.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I thought you were the best I'd ever seen.
It doesn't.
Hey, Shug, here we are! What kind of place is this? Come on, Peggy Hill, open the door. We're here to comfort you.
Sorry everybody thinks you're a man, Aunt Peggy. You know how everybody is.
Go away!
Shug, you coached a women's softball league. If that's not feminine, I don't know what is.
We're trying to cheer her up, not tick her off. You want to get punched in the face? That woman's got fists like frozen turkeys.
I can still hear you, you know.
Don't answer it.
Well, Peggy, that's like telling a lie. You just don't do that.
Fine. then I'm not here.
But that's also a lie. Hill residents, she's not here. Okay, Carolyn. Dang it.
Did she think you were me? I do sound like a man, apparently.
What are you talking about?
Carolyn, my friend, is really a man who dresses up like a woman.
Well, now hold on. That doesn't make any sense.
And he thought that I was also a man dressed as a woman. But I am not. I am a woman who looks like a man.
What? No, you're not.
Then why is it that the only woman I can relate to is a man? And here I was feeling feminine for the first time in my life. I have never felt so ugly.
Isn't this something you should be talking about with your girlfriends? You know, like that Carolyn.
Hank, are you even listening to me? Never mind.
Hello, Carolyn. I was calling to get Jamie's number. Oh, he is? Oh, that'd be great. Hello, Jamie.
Can I take your order?
I'll have a normal orange juice, please. Make it normal.
Okay, and which nutrient booster?
No, I won't be needing any more nutrients. I'm having a steak later. Thanks for meeting me. I have to talk to you about something that I can't talk about with the guys.
Sure, Hank. Shoot.
Well, my wife is really upset. I think maybe she and Carolyn had a fight or something. I don't know. Has Carolyn talked to you about this?
She has. And believe me, she adores Peggy. She thinks she's a model of femininity. Actually, she wishes she could be more like her.
Well, Carolyn's one of the best girlfriends Peggy has ever had. You think maybe you could talk to Carolyn, see if they can't patch things up?
Yes. She'll take care of this. Women need to work out their problems emotionally.
Boy, I gotta hand it to you, Jamie. You sure do know a lot about women.
Oh, shoot. Sorry your food is ruined. We've got pizza. My mom just got me a credit card, so we went crazy.
Wow, thanks.
This book stinks.
No, dude. Every time you do a prank, something good happens. That's a magic book!
I don't know.
I do. You gotta prank me, dude.
Oh, okay.
Make me rich and handsome.
If your hand is bigger than your face, all your wishes will come true.
Cool. Ow! So, am I handsome?
Oh, hello. Peggy, it's Carolyn.
Peggy, stop right there.
What do you want?
I want you to drop that sad blanket and come with me. I need to show you something.
Will I be humiliated in any way?
I swear on my mother's unwavering support that you will not.
Peggy, I don't like to butt into your affairs, but you should go with her. Whatever you've been going through, well, I think Carolyn can help.
Fine. I will get my purse.
And grab your trash bag full of clothes. Hurry!
Why?
It's just more dramatic. Have a seat, Peggy. Girls, this is Peggy Hill. She is the one responsible for that great tip about the lipstick and the one about the glasses.
Look at me. I'm a girl again. Thank you.
You're welcome. No, wait,
Is this what I think it is? A denim vest with appliques on it?
Oh, I want that. It's So Mandrell Sisters Variety Hour.
I had a feeling your stuff would go quickly here.
So this is why you brought me here? To show me that a bunch of men want my clothes?
A bunch of men who want to look like women want your clothes.
Uh-huh. But, come on, aren't you all more impressed by women who are fancier and daintier, girlier?
Honey, wispy women are a dime a dozen.
You said it, girl.
Yeah, baby.
Peggy, drag queens model themselves after strong, substantial, fearless women. Women who aren't afraid to wear purple gauchos and MC Hammer glasses. Women who only need one name to describe themselves, like Liza, Barbara, and Cher. You, my dear, are simply Peggy.
Peggy. That does make sense.
Girl, you are fierce. Deal with it.
I have got to have these platform sneakers.
They are yours.
Okay, who's hoarding the turtlenecks? I know you got them.
Shh, here she comes. Surprise! We get her every year.
This is the one day a year my dad disappoints me.
Feeling a little left out, are you, Bobby? Well, you shouldn't. I got something in the truck just for you.
You like your birthday bone, don't you, girl?
Look, everybody!
What the hell is that?
It's my new pet, Josh. Lucky gave it to me.
He's gonna be such a great father.
Get that snake off you this instant. I will not sit by and watch you be strangled in my very own home.
Lucky, you're taking that dang thing back.
I don't know, Hank. Snakes make pretty cool pets. They don't have legs, so they can't run away from you. And no matter how hard you cuddle it, you can't break it.
No, snakes are awful pets. It's like a breathing stick, staring at you all weird. Now put it down.
Okay.
It's coming to kill me. It knows I'm a Christian.
Whoa, I ain't never seen it do that before. It's agitated.
Somebody go get Dale.
If I leave, you guys will let me back in, right?
People should just have dogs. Well, Dale, what do you think? You think you might want to grab it?
This is going to take time, Hank. I'm trying to break its spirit, but it's an alpha snake, whilst I am clearly a beta snake. Clever opening gambit. Game on. Ha! Well, it's in the toilet. Too late.
No, it's not. Quick, grab it.
Sorry, Hank. I'm a private contractor. This is now a public matter. Once that snake's head crosses the rim threshold, it's the county's problem.
County's problem? Come on, do something.
Not to worry, the county animal control guys are the best. I've personally seen Tommy and Rollo kill a gopher with a pigeon.
The species is a Burmese python around 6 feet long. It escaped down the toilet at 11:46.
So what do you want us to do about it?
I'd like you to catch it.
Little League field's clean. They don't pay us enough for this. And this Yahoo wants us to catch his pet snake.
It's not my pet, but it is your job.
Yeah, well, we don't get paid the kind of money that cops and firemen do. Not even close. But when City Hall's run over by possums, they don't make them disappear. We do.
Yeah, you think it's just magic. Well, it's the kind of magic you do with a ball-peen hammer in a deserted place.
This is the magic I believe in. I pay my taxes and you find that snake. People hate them, and if they find out that a 6-foot one is loose in the sewer, it could cause a panic.
Panic? Maybe this could cause a panic. Mr. Hill, I am putting this matter to the top of our agenda. Here's a form that will expedite things.
Finally. Paperwork. Now we're getting somewhere.
That guy's serious. We might have to do something.
We are going to do something. Nothing. The longer that snake is out there, the more the town panics, the more valuable we become. That snake is our ticket to crazy overtime.
Well, all I know is I had to raise a little hell in there. But sometimes that's what you gotta do to get the proper forms.
And switching now to a breaking story, we go live to the Heimlich County Animal Control Department.
12-foot-long Burmese python escaped earlier today. From what we can piece together, an untrained animal hobbyist, Hank Hill, purchased this animal as a joke, grew bored with it, and apparently flushed it down the toilet.
That's not true. I don't believe this. They're lying on the news.
Are they talking about Josh?
People think these animals make good pets, but they don't. They're cold-blooded killers. Literally.
Chilling. And now we go to our own Nancy Hicks Gribble, live on the scene.
Oh, no, don't show our house. No.
Thanks, Miguel. Neighbors such as myself describe Mr. Hill as a quiet and somewhat rigid man, and the last person you'd expect to release such a deadly threat into this community's hearts and homes.
You know, I always thought we'd be on TV for being murdered in our sleep.
Dang it, my phone is ringing off the hook. You boys need to catch this snake.
That's what I told him.
We are doing everything possible. The snake that was set loose in our community is a vicious predator, and it cannot be caught on the cheap. It's going to take time. It might take time and a half. Golden time. And hazard pay, thank you.
Whoa. Our budget's too tight as it is.
This is a crisis of public safety, Don. It appears my colleague here is soft on snakes.
Are you kidding me? Nobody hates snakes more than I do.
Well, you sure have a funny way of showing it.
If anyone knows my history, he knows I'm tough on snakes.
That's right. As chairman, I move we allocate more money to snake eradication.
This isn't about money. Just make these people do their jobs.
I say we don't just allocate some money. We allocate all money needed.
I say on top of that, we get these boys another full-time animal control officer to help win my war on snakes.
Dale, get on your cleanest jumpsuit because you are going to apply for that job with County Animal Control.
An opening? But I don't have the chops to work with Tommy and Rollo.
Why do you like these guys so much? So far, all they've done is blame me and ask for money.
Well, I always blame you and ask for money. Maybe I could fit in.
Mr. Gribble.
Yeah, it's a ridiculous name, I know.
What makes you think you could be a snake hunter?
To be honest, I have no business even sitting here with you gentlemen. I am unqualified, uncertified, and untrained. I have no references, I am prone to nervousness, and when nervous, I vomit in my mouth.
Dale, you shouldn't be so hard on yourself. As a matter of fact, you're exactly what we're looking for.
Really? Are you sure?
Go on home, make love to your wife, and then come back here ready to be a hero.
But she's at work. I'll figure it out.
He's perfect.
That moron couldn't find a snake if he was wearing it for a necktie.
Kill you later. Oh, what the hell.
There's no reason for this panic. There's never been one instance of a snake jumping out of a toilet and biting someone. I even went on the web.
It's funny how much one little snake can change a man's life. My bathroom used to be where I went to find comfort and peace. Now it's the sum of all my fears.
Yeah, man, it's like I don't even have a dang old place to read my dang old newspaper no more, man.
Don't worry about a thing. Now that Dale Gribble, Animal Control Specialist, has joined what my wife, the media, has dubbed Team Snake Hunt, that snake is all but caught.
Whoa.
And best part of all, I'm working with my idols. It would be like Boomhauer working with Wilt Chamberlain, or Hank working with Dr. Propane, I'm assuming.
Just promise that you'll catch that snake soon. I get more looks and whispers than that bank teller who's in between genders.
Well, this has been a great first day. You guys have introduced me to Sudoku, and we came up with our theme song. Now, this might be the pedicure talking, but when are we gonna catch that snake?
Hey, whoa. If we rush into this, then the snake is one.
Huh.
Gentlemen, here are your beers and your banana splits. Enjoy. And by the way, your bill has been taken care of. Thank you, Team Snake Hunt!
Hey!
We begin with an Arlen snake alarm update.
Just turn the channel.
Now, I hope you're proud of yourself, Hank. 'Cause of you, I gotta find some place besides a commode to do my business.
Huh? I didn't have anything to do with this snake. It was a gift to my son. See, it was my dog's birthday. No one has anything to worry about. The toilets are safe. Don't buy into this media frenzy.
Let's hear you say that sitting on a toilet, honey.
It was one of the few pleasures in my life, and you took it away.
For the shopping experience of a lifetime, drive up to the McMainer-Berry Mall. Snake-free since 1982.
Damn, waiting for this foam will be the death of me. You know the firemen have a self-frothing machine.
Yeah, and the cops have new headquarters and those matching ATVs. Why are we always at the bottom of the food chain?
Because they all have bond measures. You know how it works. Cops can't catch criminals unless bond measure C passes. Librarians will shut down the children's reading room if bond measure L doesn't pass. If Team Snake Hunt gets its own bond measure, we can have any cappuccino machine we want.
Hell yeah, bond measure S for snake. What do you say, brother?
I don't know anything about bond measures.
That's the beauty of it. Nobody does, but they all vote yes.
And once the bond measure passes, then we'll catch the snake?
You got it, buddy. Once bond measure S passes, that snake is toast.
I keep looking up at the sky and wondering if Josh is looking up at the same sky.
You'll feel better after you build a bear.
Hey, Hank Hill. Snake scandal devalue my property more than Don't Reef sunbathing on front lawn. It's true. I checked.
Dale, you'd better have a snake in that backpack.
Don't be ridiculous. How would I put a snake in my pack with all my sophisticated snake-finding equipment? Like my personal ionic air purifier, my anti-fog mirror and CD player, and my monogrammed flotation device.
What do you need with all that stuff?
Don't be embarrassed by your ignorance, Hank. You, as a citizen idiot, would have no idea how to catch a snake.
Dang it, Dale. I made you get that county job to make sure those guys did their job and caught that snake. Have you even looked down in the sewers?
We don't just willy-nilly go down in the sewers, Hank. It takes strategy, planning. In fact, Tommy and Rollo are in the snake control room as we speak, planning our next move.
The what? The snake control room? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. It's probably just the copy room.
The copy room? I don't think all the monitors, sensors, and tracking devices would fit in the copy room. I think the snake control room is more like the danger room from the X-Men.
So you've seen it?
Of course. I mean, I've been outside the door. I don't have clearance to... It's a lengthy review process. Huh.
Come on, Dale. We're gonna see what those giblet heads are really up to.
Guys, I know you said never to bother you when you're in the war room, but I need to talk to you about something. Guys? You were right, Hank. They're frauds. We're going into the sewer. Let's go kill a snake and a bond measure. These public sewers are labyrinthine. Since Tommy and Rollo never actually trained me, we could get lost down there. I'll become one of the mysterious sewer people. Over time, my memories of the English language will disappear, and I'll be forced to invent my own. Kubak kibble-booble. Skeeble!
Get moving, Dale.
Dear ex-idols, someone needs to catch that snake, and I guess it's going to be me. P.S. I signed for your executive dartboard from the Sharper Image. It's on the wall.
Holy crap, he's going in the sewer. That Boy Scout is going to crash our gravy train. We got to stop him.
We're actually inside Arlen's colon. It's kind of spooky down here. Do you think poop has ghosts?
Apparently, not everyone was afraid to use their toilets.
Look, it's a wheel from a child's tricycle. This is a place of terrible beauty.
Wait, did you hear something? Dale?
Wait a second, that was Rollo's voice. They're after us!
How'd they even know we were down here?
Probably the note I left. Come on, we've got to hurry up and catch that snake! The snake!
Quick, grab it!
Yeah! I got a hold of it! It's trying to wrap itself around me, but it didn't count on my strategy of me wrapping around it! I did it!
I'm not sure that's Bobby's snake.
Oh my God, it's not!
Oh, Lord in heaven above.
Don't worry, Hank. I've got 3 weeks of exterminating to catch up on. Where to begin? Eeny, meeny, miny, kill!
Dale!
Look at that vermin pit.
More like money pit. Dale, stop killing our money right now.
What the hell happened to you? You used to be reptile and rodent-killing machines. Now you're practically veterinarians.
Hey, nobody gave a damn about us till the snake showed up. And no one will give a damn about us once it's gone.
That's why you kill? For appreciation? From people like him?
You know why you should do it? Because it's your job and you're getting a paycheck. Or how about you do it because right now, Dale's wife, Channel 84's Nancy Hicks Gribble, is on her way to the Animal Control Office. She's going to expose what really goes on in that snake control room.
What do you want?
I want you to end this madness and publicly repudiate Bond Measure S.
There's Josh! Are you with me, brothers?
Good. Hey, if Bobby asks, we let Josh go on a farm.
And since my raison d'etre, i.e., The Burmese python has been eradicated. I hereby resign my position.
But what about future snake threats? Don't we need bond measure S to safeguard our children?
Yes, the children.
Bond Measure S is nothing more than an expensive government boondoggle that in no way will help us with our efforts in animal control.
With 1% of the precincts in, we are projecting that bond measure A, the clean air for our children to breathe bond measure, will pass 62% to 38%.
Oh, you hear that, little baby? You're going to be able to breathe.
As did bond measure F, the children are our future initiative with 67% of the vote.
Children really are our future, you know.
And in a stunning upset, bond measure S for a snake-free Arlen squeaked by with only 59% of the vote.
Tell me about the farm again, Dad.
Yeah, well, it's a really great place, I tell you what. Especially for a snake. You know, lots of mice, I guess, that Josh ate.
That's Josh, all right.
Do not be alarmed if you hear any loud noises coming from my property over the next few days. I'm just blowing stuff up. Look what I found at the library.
How to blow stuff up.
You're making a bomb?
Several. I'm engaged in an arms race with an exterminator in McMainerberry.
You could get in a lot of trouble for this, Dale. I'm pretty sure the government keeps track of books like that. At least I hope they do.
You mean Rusty Shackelford could get in a lot of trouble? I have a library card in his name. Shisha!
Are you still pretending to be that guy?
It's a victimless crime, like eating grapes at the supermarket. Or stealing coupons from Hank's Sunday newspaper. Boomhauer.
I want you to all look at the plate in front of you. What do you see?
Steak.
That's right, steak. That's what you eat when you're a member of Team Sizemore, the #1 realtor in Heimlich County. But this month's top sellers get something more. They get to eat steak with me.
Oh, the view must be great from up there.
And this month's lucky diner is...
Peggy Hill.
Candy and Roger.
Yeah!
Damn it!
Come on, you two. Bring your steaks on up here.
Papa!
It's easy to be the top salesperson when you sell Arlen Heights. Peggy is the real hero, trying to move those houses in Belcher's Grove.
Don't worry, you'll get here one day. One shack at a time.
Ouch.
Why do we have to watch a foreign movie? If it was any good, they would have made an American version.
Do you think I am enjoying this? No, but I need upscale clients in places like Arlen Heights. Wealthy people like culture. Cultured people watch foreign movies.
Oh, something's happening.
This is ridiculous.
Ridiculous? Are you kidding, Dad? Colette is gonna leave Etienne for Claude because Etienne has malaise. Malaise!
That guy just sprouted wings. All right, that's it, Peggy. I'm gonna have to ask you to relinquish the remote control.
Fine. I'll watch the rest at Min's. I bet she likes foreign movies. She's a foreigner. To her, it's just a movie.
Dinner was splendid. I suppose it would be appropriate for us to reciprocate.
We're having a party this weekend. We'd love it if you could make it.
Oh, we'll be there. And then maybe this summer we come visit at your beach house on the Gulf.
Of course.
Well, let's set a date. I did calendar.
Please, do not make this awkward.
I'll get it.
Oh, it's the Wasana songs of Arlen Heights. Well, how is life in the Heights? You know, I'm a realtor. Are you looking to sell? Because I just watched this wonderful French movie.
Actually, Ted and I are thinking about selling our house. We're having a little party this weekend. You should come. We could talk more.
Make sure new guest house has big room so I can drop a present. Me!
Set the timer and retreat to a safe distance. Okay. Oh, my lucky hat! Ugh. Ugh. My smokes! Thanks for the ride, Hank. If I pass out before we get to the hospital, tell them my name is Rusty Shackelford. He's got great insurance. Medicaid.
This is the dumbest thing you've ever done. You could have lost a finger.
Correction. Rusty Shackelford could have lost a finger.
Hello, I'm Peggy Hill. I'm a guest of the Wasana songs.
You're on the list. Welcome to Arlen Heights.
Peggy, come on in.
Oh, I'm not trying to pressure you, but I thought I'd bring this sign in just in case. Jackpot. Hi, Peggy Hill, Sizemore Realty. Hello, Peggy Hill, Sizemore Realty.
Take your seats, everybody. The presentation is about to begin.
Presentation?
That's right. All the products you see in this kitchen are made by the Cozy Kitchen Company. And I am your Cozy Kitchen sales lady.
Hey, this not a party. This an ambush.
You think if we buy fancy corkscrew, we'll get invited to Beach House?
I know what I'm buying. A giant spatula to flip this house.
Dale Gribble?
Maybe. Who's asking?
Rusty Shackelford.
What?
It's me, Dale.
But that's impossible. Rusty died in 3rd grade.
I didn't die. I moved. You need to stop using my name, Dale.
I am not using your name, and I am not Dale.
Come on, Dale. You're smoking the same brand of cigarettes you did in the 3rd grade.
Get off my property, whoever I am!
Ta-da! Cozy Kitchen makes spaghetti so authentic, you'll say, Mamma mia! Now, let's mingle and place orders.
1 5-bedroom colonial with the side of multiple offers?
Peggy, you're a delight. But I'm having second thoughts about moving.
What? You can't. This is my way into Arlen Heights. Is it the commission? I'll cut it in half.
Oh, it's not the commission. These people aren't just my customers, they've become my friends. Who will take care of them?
I will. I will take over as Cozy Kitchen representative for you. I will sell your house. I'll even help you pack. I am a full-service realtor.
Wow, Peggy, you sure are making this easy for me. But I need to talk to Ted first. It's done. We're free.
Super.
So, wait, how is selling kitchen appliances going to help you sell houses?
Cozy Kitchen gets me in the door. Then Peggy the realtor sells the house. Look at all these free samples. You see this can opener, Hank? This is also a door opener.
Wow, a toaster that only cooks hot dogs.
That's not a toaster, Bobby. What is it?
A door opener.
Exactly. And once I open enough doors, I will be the top seller eating steak at Chris's table.
What are you doing here? You're a long way from Belcher's Grove.
Peggy, I've been wondering, in Belcher's, do you count a couch on the roof as a family room?
Oh, sometimes. But right now, I'm visiting clients. Ta-ta! Hi, I am Peggy Hill, member of Sizemore Realty and your new Cozy Kitchen representative. I'm leaving a free sample and my card.
I really need to talk to Dale. I'm trying to get a small business loan, but the bank thinks I'm the same guy who skipped town on a string of failing alpaca farms.
Well, if we see him, we'll give him the message.
I want to handle this like gentlemen, but, well, I'm not leaving town until it's sorted out.
Nice meeting you.
Did you hear that? He's not leaving. He's gonna hunt me like an animal and kill me. Like an animal. I was never here. Could someone toss me a beer?
Can I help you?
Hey there, I'm Judy Barnes, Cozy Kitchen Corporate. I just wanted to stop by to welcome you in person. It's fun, isn't it?
Well, I'm not getting the warmest reaction, and the free samples didn't help out as much as I expected.
That wasn't a sample kit, silly. That was your first inventory shipment.
Ah, well, potato, potato.
No potato. You owe us money. Lots of money.
You probably don't realize how threatening you're coming off, even with the smile.
Peggy, bless your heart. I don't think you understand how deep you're in. I suggest you read your contract.
No right to arbitration, serious financial ramifications. And it's not just the starter kit. I also have monthly quotas. They've got me over a barrel.
This is just like that time I had to sell all those candy bars for school. Is there any way you can eat your way out of this?
I'm afraid not, Bobby. I need to get those samples back. Excuse me, the gate isn't working.
We had to change all the codes. Some sales lady was harassing people.
I see. You know what that Garchak needs? A panini maker.
Please exit the heights.
What's all this?
Next month's product. Your garage was locked. I hope you don't mind we used a crowbar.
But I haven't sold this month's product yet.
If I were you, I'd quit arguing and start selling. Because Cozy Kitchen is going to get their money one way or the other. Love your roses.
Oh, hey, Shug, what's up?
I came over to apologize. I have been so busy selling Cozy Kitchen to Arlen Heights, I've completely ignored my friends. Here, just circle what you want.
Okay, Oh, I'll take one of these.
A vegetable peeler? A $12 vegetable peeler?
Well, I don't need anything else.
Who cares? How about a juicer? A crepe pan? Help me out, I'm dying here!
You're hurting me, Shug.
Peggy, what are you doing?
I tried calling, but you didn't answer. Cozy Kitchen is not going so well, but it's okay. I have the perfect solution. Let's get this house on the market, huh?
About the house, Peggy. It's just a bad time of year for us. And,
Oh, for goodness sake, Cindy, look at her. Just tell her.
You're not planning to sell the house, are you?
No, I'm sorry. I had to get out of my contract, and the only way was to find a replacement. We did what we had to do.
We tried to disappear from the face of the earth by holding up at our beach house. It's on an island.
They still found us. They have motorboats, Peggy.
Motorboats?
You have no idea what Cozy Kitchen is capable of. If you want out, you have to find a better way to disappear than we did. Or find your own Patsy.
I'm gonna be a Cozy Kitchen representative. Oh, thank you, Aunt Peggy. I'm gonna wear pink and learn to cook and oh God, I can't believe I have this great job. You hear that, baby? We're gonna be okay.
Stop! I cannot let you do this.
But you promised.
I'm sorry, Luann. It's a scam.
I want to sell Cozy Kitchen.
Come on. One more leprechaun. Damn it.
Ow!
What are you doing?
Hiding, and you're blowing my cover.
This is my hedge. Go find your own.
I was here first, and Hank deeded this hedge to me. He didn't want you to get it in the divorce.
Dale, who are you?
Stifle, woman. I think I hear Shackelford's car.
Who's Shackelford?
The man whose identity I stole. Who are you hiding from?
Cozy Kitchen.
The people who made our vegetable peeler? That thing's great.
All I wanted was to sell a big house, get to sit at Chris's little table, and get some respect.
All I wanted was a fall guy so I'd never have to take responsibility for my actions.
They're destroying my realty career. They're threatening to take everything, and I can't tell Hank about it. I don't know where to turn.
Me neither. There's no escape. Maybe if I killed myself, he'd leave me alone.
While you're at it, take me out too.
Peggy, it would be my pleasure.
A murder-suicide pact. That might work. If Shackelford and Cozy Kitchen think we're dead, they'll stop looking for us.
Let's do it.
I'll pretend to kill you, and then pretend to take my own life.
Pretend? Well, I guess I'm still in. Okay, here's the story. We stole Bill's car. That part's true. Then we drove it into the ravine.
And you think that's really going to convince people we're dead?
How hard can it be? Shackelford convinced me he was dead in the 3rd grade. It appears Bill needs to have his tires aligned. Well, Bill's gonna need a new seat. After we throw the dummies into the water, we leave a suicide note on the railing. The swift current will tear the dummies apart, and the cops won't find a thing.
Well, then why throw the dummies in the first place? Who would even know?
We'd know. Show a little pride, Peggy.
Oh, Hank, you're home early.
Huh? No, I'm not. What's going on with those dummies?
Maybe this is good. We could use a witness to our fake deaths.
To your what?
Did I not mention this to you?
What the hell were you thinking?
I was out of options, Hank. I couldn't sell a house to cover the cost of the pots and pans. If you have any better ideas than murder-suicide, I would love to hear them.
Well, why don't you throw one of those parties like Cindy did?
Yes, that's good. Then I could find a patsy that I'm not related to.
No, then you could at least prove to this Judy woman that you're trying your best.
And then Judy could tell corporate what she sees at the party. This could work, Hank. Judy, I'm so glad you could make it.
I presume you have a check for me.
We'll talk after my presentation.
Coming. You'll never catch me, Shackelford.
And thanks to my Cozy Kitchen nonstick frying pan, $49.99, my eggs slide onto the plate.
Help! You gotta hide me! Shackelford is on his way!
Dale, if you are not here to make a purchase, I must ask you to leave.
Then I am taking you as my hostage! Ha!
No!
Oh, Lord.
Stop it! Let go!
No!
Dale! That does it, Dale! I will kill you!
If you kill me, I'm taking you with me.
Oh, no, you won't!
What the heck is going on?
We still have a chance. Act like a ghost. Wow. This pan's amazing. I'm riddled with tiny shrapnel, but it doesn't have a scratch on it.
I could make one hell of a flapjack with that, honey.
Yep, Cozy Kitchen makes a quality product. I tell you what.
If it can survive an explosion, imagine how it will stand up to the demands of the modern kitchen.
I'll take one.
Yeah, let me have one of those bad boys.
Yeah, me too. Do they come in other sizes?
If I sell my entire inventory today, will you please let me out of my contract?
No.
I'm never getting out, am I?
There might be one way. If corporate thinks I died in the explosion, too.
Consider it done.
We need to settle this whole identity theft issue once and for all.
Oh, God, a gun. Die like a man, Gribble. Die like a man.
Just sign these forms so I can get on with my life.
Okay.
You know, Judy, you're going to need to disappear for a while. I know the perfect hideaway. A sunny 2-bedroom in Arlen Heights.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Call me. We'll set up a tour. The view really is beautiful from up here.
Boy, I never thought I'd do this again. Each time you buy a wheelbarrow, you tell yourself it's the last time.
Is it 5 already? I should be getting home. I have plans. Evening plans. For tonight.
We all do, Bill. We're watching Hank use his wheelbarrow.
Yep, I gotta shower up before dinner. The dinner I'm having with a guest. The female guest. Should I order oysters, or is that too forward? Somebody asked me about my plans. I have a date.
A date? Well, all right, that's something. Where'd you two meet?
Oh, I haven't met her yet. But Sergeant Dawson, who set us up, said she's absolutely perfect for me.
A woman who is perfect for Bill. Ugh, that's a disturbing image.
Huh. John Redcorn doesn't work here.
Oh, he works here all right. If by work here you mean having casual sex.
Excuse me, Bill? Bill Dauterive?
Wow. So, Charlene, I understand you're new to town?
Actually, I lived in Arlen during my 20s, but I moved around a lot and haven't been back until now.
I don't know what we did without you.
I'm thrilled to be back, and I think my kids should be happy here.
You have kids? Wow. Charlene's smart, beautiful, and she has kids. How did I get so lucky?
You got lucky because she has kids. You can get quite a bargain if you're willing to date a single mom.
Yeah, man, you're talking about a dang old, like a slightly used merchandise, man.
I'll paint their rooms like different fairy tales, and every night at bedtime, I'll wander in like a different creature from the forest.
I have 85 channels at home, and none of them beats watching Hank use a crescent wrench.
Hi, I'm looking for 122 Milton Street.
Why, that's Bill's house.
Bill's place is just across the alley. So you must be Charlene.
Yes, and these are my kids, Kate and Drew.
Wow, what a beautiful lawn. It looks just like a golf course.
Well, thank you, Kate. Hey, man, how you doing, little shaver dad? Talking about it got your nose.
Pardon me, sir. I'm 10.
Hi.
Afternoon. Kate.
Boy, what nice kids. And that Charlene's a real beauty.
No, I don't like her.
How could you not like her? Charlene seems great.
I'm talking about the weird one. Kate, didn't you see it?
See what?
The contours of her face. The hazel deadness in her eyes. Something is severely unright with that child. Potential pod person. Probable robot. Possible podbot.
Dale, those kids were perfectly fine.
Hank, you'd cozy up to Mussolini if he liked your lawn. That girl is not one of us, and I intend to prove it.
Dang it, no you won't. Bill was lucky enough to meet a nice girl, and you're not gonna mess it up.
My gut says...
Ignore your gut. Just let it go and be happy for Bill.
My weird hunches are wrong. I will ignore my gut and be happy for Bill. I will ignore my gut and... I don't trust you. Hey, who wants to play a game?
We're already playing a game.
This one's better. It's called Who Can Pluck the Longest Hair from Their Head? Kate, you first.
I don't think...
You don't have to.
Ow! Hey!
You're the winner. Oh.
I didn't get a turn.
This is so great. It's like I got married at 30 and my wife never left me.
Yep. A lazy afternoon. Just the Hill family and the Dautrive clan. And Joseph.
Wow, Kate, you sure are good with a grenade launcher.
I like hand grenades because you can shove them in people's mouths and watch their intestines blow out.
So, Bill Dautrive. How shall I say this?
Peggy, in my younger days, a set of muscular arms and a bad attitude were all I needed in a man. But as I've matured, I've realized a sweet, stable guy is a far better catch.
I see. So, you're attracted to the muscular arms inside Bill.
Something like that?
And the fifth best thing about kids is the sound of their laughter.
I was right. I knew there was something weird about Kate.
Kate? Dang it, Dale, you said you were gonna drop this.
And I would have, had her DNA test not yielded such amazing results.
DNA test?
The printout of her genetic markers was oddly familiar, so I compared her results with another set in my collection and found a point-by-point match to precisely one-half the DNA sequence of the second individual, Joseph.
What are you...
Joseph and Kate share paternal DNA. They have the same father.
Oh, God. Dale, so this means...
Precisely. Kate is my daughter.
Huh? How could Kate be your daughter?
As you may recall, I learned some time ago that Joseph was conceived while I was away from Nancy, an anomaly that can only be explained by alien gene traders covertly planting my DNA into my sleeping wife.
Right.
After impregnating Nancy, the aliens must have then left my genetic material with Charlene in the hopes of engineering a master race with me as the foundation. The how is simple enough. It's the why that troubles me.
Well, Dale, aliens are an unpredictable bunch, so, I think your best bet is to do nothing. Yep, nothing.
So all the while that Nancy was cheating on Dale with John Redcorn was cheating on Nancy with Charlene, and he's the father of Joseph and Kate, while Dale thinks Joseph and Kate are his?
Pretty much.
Oh, my God. This is like sitting poolside at freaking Melrose Place. The only question is who to call first.
Now, hold on, Peggy. Let's not rock the boat. Bill has a girlfriend.
I cannot keep this to myself. I have to tell... Oh, I can't tell Nancy or Charlene. And you probably shouldn't tell Bill or Dale. God knows Boomhauer can't keep a secret. We can't tell anyone.
Yep. There's not a thing we can do.
Bobby, why are you not outside with Kate and Joseph?
They're getting way too chummy. It's like they only want to hang out with each other.
Are you going to let yourself get squeezed out? No friend, no girlfriend? Is that what you want?
No.
Then get out there and fight for your spot. Third Musketeer, go, go, go!
This is how you throw a spiral.
Hey, throw to me. I'm open.
Aliens, I know your rubbery glowing hands are in this, but why? I need to take this investigation to the front lines. Look who it is! What brings you to my favorite restaurant that I never talk about?
No, hey, Dale. We're just sitting down for a family meal. Why don't you join us?
Well, maybe for just a minute. Good choice on the mashed potatoes, Kate. Tasty and a fun place to scope your subconscious thoughts. Don't know what to do with that. Nancy, quick question about the night Joseph was conceived. When the aliens teleported here to impregnate you with my DNA, do you remember anything unusual?
Excuse me?
It seems I have another child. I ran a DNA test on the daughter of Bill's girlfriend and found out she and Joseph have the same father.
I'm sorry. Did you say Joseph and this girl have the same father?
Not only that, but they were born just a few days apart. Yep, I guess you and Charlene were visited by the same aliens. In the same week. Maybe the same day.
I need to make a call.
But I never even met a Charlene.
Oh, hey, Shug. You're home early.
John Redcorn, good to see you. Did Nancy tell you about Joseph's sister, i.e. my daughter?
Yes, but there must be some mistake.
That's not what the DNA says.
Well, it's wrong. Dale never cheated on you.
Of course not. The aliens...
Never? John Redcorn, you're saying Dale didn't cheat on me even once?
I'm not sure why John Redcorn would have that information, but no,
Okay, maybe there were isolated incidents, but Dale always took precautions.
So now it's incidents?
Nancy, please. It's very complex.
Huh.
John Redcorn is right. The alien plan is far too complex. I guess we should follow Hank's advice and do nothing. I feel better already. Hank, you were right. It feels good not trying to figure out this whole alien thing.
Yep, and it's better if you don't even talk about it.
Yep, it's back to a mundane life of drinking beer and helping my jackass friends shop for wheelbarrows.
Guys, I have great news. I asked Charlene and the kids to move in with me, and they said yes.
What?
Wow, way to go, Bill.
I'm having a big party tomorrow to welcome them. See you then.
No, nuh-uh, no way. Alien master plans are one thing, but this I cannot accept. Bill Dauterive will not raise my daughter.
If you have some idea of what we should be doing, I'm listening. All right, then.
Con, man, so glad you could be here to share our joy.
Oh, we wouldn't miss it for the world. We're so happy for you. Now, where'd that bastard child Peggy he'll tell you about?
You do it.
No, I want you to do it.
Let's do it together.
Smashing anthills, huh? Gosh, we all have so much fun together.
So, Charlene's moving in, huh? Have you told her all about your idiosyncrasies? Like your fear of floss? Or how you use your loofah for non-loofah purposes?
Charlene loves me for who I am. She told me so last night.
Charlene, congratulations! Say, have you seen the 1987 film The Stepfather, where a seemingly loving man cozies up to a single mother only to go nuts and kill everyone? It stars the bald guy from Lost. John Redcorn? Is that you?
Dale, you must be wondering why I'm hiding behind this bush.
No, I just figured there was a cool Indian reason. Is there a cool Indian reason?
Yes, but I also wanted to see Joseph's sister and her mother.
That's Charlene.
Candy?
Sorry, I don't have any. You know, the mothers of my children are pretty hot. The aliens seem partial to pouty lips and an ample bosom.
Yes, they do.
Well, I'm leaving. Couldn't even turn a woman off Bill. How's that for sad? I wish I had a debonair ladies' man to seduce her. Too bad Boomhauer finds motherhood disgusting. Well, see you later, John. Redcorn! Of course!
I'm sorry?
John Redcorn, I bet you could romance a woman out of a relationship with a giant doofus.
Dale, are you asking me to steal your friend's companion?
I don't want my child raised by an idiot.
Yes, it's very difficult to watch an idiot raise your child.
Then join me, and together we can strike down this perverse and unholy union. There's some sex in it for ya.
Very well. I will help.
Wingo! The sex will be with Charlene. You got that part, right?
Bill, the kids already like you. You don't need to buy all this junk food to win them over.
Yes, kids. That's just what I was doing.
Bill, what a relief. I dropped my keys in the back of the meat freezer, and I need someone well-insulated to fish them out for me.
I'm kind of the go-to guy for stuff like this. I'll be right back.
John Redcorn.
Hello, Candy. It's been a long time.
Yes, it has. I haven't gone by my stage name in years. It's Charlene now.
Your name may have changed, but your incredible beauty has not.
So, Bill, how's life as a not entirely legal guardian?
Oh, great. Just great. A little tiring, but so worth it. I've had a lot of quality time with the kids since Charlene hooked up with her old girlfriends.
Oh, yeah? A nice bunch of gals, are they?
Well, I haven't met them, but they seem fun. They've kept Charlene out late every night this week.
Just remembered a funny sniglet.
Bill, honey, I'm meeting the girls for lunch. Can you come back to the house?
Well, gotta go watch the kids. Good times.
Hey, partner! Just wanted to get a status report. Phase 1 infiltration seems to have been accomplished. Repeatedly. When do we get to Phase 2? Charlene breaking up with Bill.
Dale, romancing a woman out of a relationship requires much energy.
Okay, but let's not drag it out. I'd like to shatter Bill's happiness in a way that doesn't leave him all mopey.
So, going out to meet the girls, huh? Again?
I'm sorry. It's just that seeing the girls after all this time has brought back some fond memories. Do you want me to cancel so I can watch the kids?
No. Have a good time with your girlfriends. I was gonna take the kids to Captain Bear's Pizza. Let them crawl over someone else's furniture for a change.
Oh, Bill, you're so good with Kate and Drew. They have so much fun with you.
Yeah, I do with them too. They're just a big bundle of... Don't get the fire extinguisher!
Was that John Redcorn?
I know. How long does it take to steal a woman from Bill? Perhaps I should explain. You see, I've recruited John Redcorn to seduce Charlene. Soon my daughter will be out of that screw-up Bill's house and back in the healthy embrace of a single-parent family.
You asked John Redcorn to break up Bill and Charlene? Ah, dang it. I tried not to get involved, but this tears it. Let's go. Bill, Dale's got something to tell you.
Hey, Bill, what's going on?
No, just hanging laundry. Kids sure do like playing with mustard.
Mustard! That's kids for ya. Bill, I have a confession. Charlene hasn't been out with her girlfriends the past 2 weeks. She's been with John Redcorn.
John Redcorn? How do you...
I set it up. Charlene and John Redcorn are having an affair. Not in the face.
You did hear him, right, Bill?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just went a little nuts when I found out you'd be raising my daughter.
What's that now?
Dale tested Kate's DNA, and she and Joseph have the same father.
Joseph and Kate have the same father, you. Charlene and John Redcorn, huh? They seem like a good couple.
So you're not filled with rage?
Actually, I feel okay. I don't think I'm cut out for parenthood. Actually, I hate kids. I mean, not all kids, but just the ones that are around all the time. Dang it, Bill Cosby made it look fun, and I fell for it.
We all fell for it.
Plus, I had a woman stolen by John Redcorn. That's kind of an honor.
We should all be so lucky.
So Charlene and the kids are moving in with John Redcorn.
Sure was nice of Redcorn to agree to raise my child for me. Can't say I'd do the same.
She was like the other half of my soul, and now she's gone. Oh, this must be what those songs by the chick with the boobs were about.
I know it hurts, buddy. But on the bright side, you still got me.
Yeah, thanks. She had a lot of eyebrows for a chick anyway.
I'm not looking forward to work today. Joe Jack is on some kind of crazy diet, and he keeps asking me how his jeans are fitting. Ugh.
Hello, office slaves.
Hello.
My boss is letting me telecommute. You know what that word means, stupid hillbillies? It's English for work from home. Look at me, in bathrobe, already dressed for work.
Well, that's asinine. Work and home were intended to be enjoyed separately.
I see from your face that you are seething with jealousy. Well, so long, slaves.
So long.
Oh, pass it to Hernandez. Ah, what are you doing? Pass it to Hernandez!
The only part of soccer I like is when the announcer yells goal.
Well, then you're gonna love this announcer. He used to make his living blowing up bounce houses. I will bet you he'll go 15 seconds.
15 seconds? That's crazy. I'll take that bet. What are we betting for?
Bragging rights.
What are bragging rights?
Bragging rights is the sanctioned ability to gloat insufferably, usually for a prescribed period of time.
Seven seconds! I win! I am the champion! I do believe I will exercise my rights now. Oh, you know, I hurt my foot brag dancing. I think I need some Dr. Scholl's!
And David in the IT department is a big-time Dumbo. Oh, big time.
If you have nothing else to do than tell me how co-workers should do their jobs, maybe you can help me clean. My daddy is coming today.
What? I thought the general wasn't coming until end of the week.
He took control of Homeowners Association earlier than planned. It was Daddy's first bloodless coup. He's really mellowing out.
I hope so. He treats me so bad, man. And in my own house.
Oh, he doesn't mean anything by it. It's just his way. Besides, he co-signed our loan, so kinda his house, too.
I know.
So is it true Min's dad used to work for a dictator?
Several dictators. And then he worked for Pac Bell. Ugh.
There's the general's taxi. Do I look okay? Hey, don't loiter here. Go home. Eat some butter. Welcome, General. I forgot how handsome you are.
Stand down, descendant of fishermen.
Fisherman.
Daddy! Oh, sabay di chahin.
This is for you.
So sweet. I'll put right next to elephant dressed as ninja.
So, you're good with computers?
Yes.
Then put MP3s in my watch. I want talk radio and Frank Sinatra.
Well, that's not how it works.
Do it. Drag and drop.
Well, but I
drag and drop.
But this watch isn't even digital.
You should have married Pukong Vivarad. He was VP of Acquisitions at Ingersoll Rand. Now he's Senior VP.
Daddy, you like teasing Khan too much.
All I'm saying is, you and Connie would have been better off if you married Pukong.
I wouldn't exist if she married Pukong.
Is that what your dad told you?
You have to help me. You got any red rooster sauce for General? I forgot you buy some, and now he's on a rampage.
I'm not sure what you're asking me for.
Hot sauce! No!
I have this weird feeling. I think it's sympathy for Khan.
Know what you mean.
Mm-hmm. Who wants a beer?
Me.
Oh, man.
Okay, General, got it. I'm not a man. But do you want spicy, extra spicy, or one where Rooster look really mad? Hello? Is the bar next door any good?
You push it, beat, raw boot, bad boot. You better boot because I'm rough, I'm tough. I pop my collar up, creep, puff, jump back, back off. I'm telling you, back off. Hot danger, hot danger.
Yeah, you back off. Oh, you back off.
Oh, hot danger. I'm not messing with that guy.
Ted, that was so amazing. Sometimes I wish guys could have, like, a friendship marriage.
I did not know you liked karaoke, Con.
Or anything to get away from my father-in-law. It's terrible at home, Ted. Anyone ever make you feel like you're less of a man?
Feel? Con, the wonderful thing about karaoke is it's an emotional outlet, but it still allows us to maintain proper distance. Please, save it for the stage. It's cathartic. Trust me.
Number 128, I guess. No, sorry. Gotta go see father-in-law. Forget him. Who wants more corn? Hello, happy family.
Where are my condiments?
Sorry, General, it's in everybody's Bloody Marys. I was a big hit at the karaoke bar in Little Laos. The crowd loved me. They even took my picture and put it on the wall of fame.
Wow, Dad, that's so cool.
Yeah, kinda reminds me of the rebel with shiny shirt and pompadour I met at disco in Laos.
Don't be so happy with yourself. You're just singing someone else's songs. No skill involved. Unlike poetry, I shall now recite a poem I wrote while awaiting trial at The Hague. So much depends upon inhumanity and death. We must not forget, yet we cannot remember. Death be not proud? Then who?
So, after you finished your song, did you smash your air guitar?
I'm sorry, Connie. We must respect our elders and listen to his poem. Please, General, continue. I'll tell you later how I jump into the crowd.
Ah!
That's the way I'd do it. You'd save a load on a casket, though the cannon might be expensive.
Hello, Hank Hill. I accidentally got some of your mail.
Hey, I've been waiting for Snap-on to send me their catalog for years.
Yeah, I know. I've been getting your catalog for years. I usually throw it out, but today I thought, what the heck?
What has gotten into you, Con?
Ever since I started doing karaoke, nothing bothers me anymore. Not the General, not you guys, nothing. Hey, you guys want to come watch me sing? I'll put you on my guest list. I'm on a list.
Huh. Con must be really good at this. I've never seen so many people happy to see him before.
I've heard 5 people refer to Con as the morning after guy.
Yeah, he's really popular here.
He is popular with losers. That make him #1 loser.
Steve, good Elvis. Oh, John, your Spandau ballet makes me cry. Bob, your Freddie Mercury are getting much better.
Natasha, you got that wrong. Every step you take, I'll be watching you. And again, people, if you order the buffalo wings, please wash your hands before touching the songbook.
Hey, MC Guy, turn off words. I sing without net tonight. I see you're a truly beautiful crowd. There's got to be a morning after.
Hey, Con.
Man, this is my coworker, David, that I talk about all the time. Dumbo, nice guy, though.
We actually came out tonight to make fun of you, but man, you're awesome. Hope to see you back at work sometime. They should stop forcing you to telecommute.
I'm being forced? It's all good, it's all good.
Con's attitude has really changed, Peggy. He's actually tolerable.
It will not last. Sure, Con is nice when he's successful, but he's a jerk when he fails, and deep down, he thinks he's a failure. Con will be a jerk again within the week.
Care to put a little wager on that?
Now, hold on. You can't bet on a human being like that, even if it is Con.
Oh, Hank, this is what mother-son bonding looks like now. How about we up the ante? Winner gets reverse bragging rights.
I don't know what that means, but I am in.
It means the loser, you, has to lavish the winner, me, with praise.
Deal. And when I win, I would like you to refer to me as the Boy King.
Con, you were unbelievable last night. You made the hairs on my back stand on end.
Well, if you like that, you should come see me at karaoke night at 9 Rivers Country Club. They asked me to perform at their fundraiser to help pay for last fundraiser. Check it out. I'm headlining.
Wow. And look at that. You got top billing over Death Prue Non?
Yes. This is going to be a really big show for me. Even General's coming. And Min says he won't wait in the car this time.
Well, good for you, Con. We're all looking forward to it.
Con, I need you to come and wash my clothes. They have taken on the smell of your house.
I'm sorry, General, but I am talking with my friends now. Why don't you do it yourself?
Ah!
All right, Con. Join us for a beer.
I have 4 recording devices taped to my person for bootlegging Khan's performance. I'm gonna make a killing down at the Laotian Farmers Market.
Khan, you perform with such power. Please tell us about your karaoke strategy.
In karaoke, you must dominate your song. You
Khan!
must...
I would like to perform. But we already have a program and an approximate time frame.
No, it's fine, Mitchell. How about this? I won't do an encore, and General can open for me. You must say to song, I am boss. I am boss.
Wait, isn't this...
There's got to be a morning after.
No! That Khan song! He's stealing Khan's song!
In the world of karaoke, stealing a man's song is like sleeping with his wife and making him listen to it as others watch and cheer.
Why don't we cross the bridge together and find a place that's safe and warm?
Wow, Con, the gauntlet's been thrown down. And now for our headlining performer, Con Super Nuisanpone.
I can't believe General stole my song.
The monster.
The worst part is I let him. I could have gone up on stage and beat him, but I didn't. I'm worthless.
Amazing. The General was able to use Marine McGovern as a device of torture.
He's just a jackass. Forget about him. Besides, he's not gonna be here forever.
Yeah, he'll eventually go home, but I'll still be a failure.
No, you won't. You'll get back on stage and walk this off like an athlete that sings.
Khan!
I gotta run.
We're witnessing our own VH1 behind the music. It's just a show until it happens to you.
Dang it. We gotta do something. I am testing the microphone. I am testing the microphone. Hey, Con. Boomhauer had this thing laying around his bedroom. Come and take a look.
Please, Khan, you've got a rainbow in your mouth. Open it for the world.
Okay, Mom. You only have one more day for Khan to turn back into his old self again.
Oh, he may look like a broken man right now, but that's the final stage before jerkdom.
And when I win, just know I like compliments that are from the neck up.
Thank you very much.
Con, you meditating again? Oh, you want to eat?
Just drop food on my face.
Oh, Con, it's not a big deal that Daddy did the same song. So what?
Maybe to you, Min. But it was my song.
Daddy, Con is hurting. You have to do something.
Do not interrupt me when Geldolf Mueller is pulling. It's too bad there is not a world's weakest man, because Khan would be unstoppable.
He's my husband and the father to your only granddaughter. You have to talk to him and make this right.
Please, sit up, son. I know I've been hard on you. But I just want you to know, you are a failure. You are a loser, a nothing. I am better than you in every way and can crush you whenever the mood strikes me. Now, if you accept that, because you are Min's husband, I will leave here and let you save face in front of this inconsequential mix of bottom dwellers.
Good enough for me.
Khan, I compliment you on your success in life. You are married to my daughter, and you have a child which you share with her. You have achieved things. I am departing by taxi now.
Well, all right, Con. It's nice to see you in a good mood again. You want a beer?
I would love a beer. An import from my Sub-Zero style refrigerator. Not domestic swill from Hillbilly Cooler.
Huh. Well, looks like we got an extra beer.
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think of your sandwich, Bobby?
I have never had a better sandwich in all of my life. It's as if the meat was touched by God.
Oh, yes. I thought it was going to be a good sandwich when I was making it. How do I look?
Your skin is radiant and your hair is luxurious. How jealous other boys must be that I have such a perfect mom.
Everybody, I have a listing.
A listing?
Now, since the market is as tight as an Englishman's cricket shoes, it's only fair this assignment go to the employee I feel is most deserving. Me! Oh, and for the rest of you, if you're lucky enough to get a listing, well, you'll now get 2 weeks to sell it. And if you don't, it goes back to my top salesperson. Still me.
Sizemore Realty, this is Peggy Hill speaking, but you can call me your realtor.
Mashed potatoes and French fries? If it's bad news, Mom, just let me have it.
Let the starches flow like water. I have a listing.
Way to go, Peggy!
Well, all right, Peggy. That's a pretty big deal considering the rough housing market.
Yes, it is, but I only have 2 weeks to sell the house, or I will lose the listing and maybe my job. No, you enjoy those fries, Bobby, because I plan on staging the heck out of this house.
What's staging?
It's like a home makeover. I fill the house with flowers, candles, and nice furniture, so people won't have a chance to imagine how bad it's going to look with their crap in it.
I know what'll attract a big crowd. You could put in a Gap. People love the Gap.
The last hose you'll ever buy. I've had to buy it 3 times, and I'm buying it again. This is gonna be the one.
Oh, God, look who's here. That home inspector, Bud Ferguson.
Where? Where is he?
Bud Ferguson, pushing a shopping cart like a mere mortal.
That jerk killed 2 of our seals last month because the houses had structural problems. Like every house doesn't have those.
It's Ferguson's job to be tough, and he's damn good at it. Did you know he discovered faulty wiring at Bo Schute's house through 3 layers of drywall?
Of course we do. You fail a Ferguson inspection, everyone in Arlen knows.
Poor Shute was so humiliated, he had to move to a Dakota. His unsellable house still sits empty. Sad for him, sad for the house.
I will sell this house by 1 p.m. Your open house starts in an hour, so what do you say you jump in the car and go for a little spin around the state?
Even if I was physically capable of getting into an automobile, I ain't going nowhere with outsiders in the house. They'll steal our stuffs.
The open house was a disaster. That woman, she kept kissing her ferret on the mouth. I don't know who I felt worse for.
Oh, ugly people sure do ruin a lot. They've done studies with newborns, and if given the choice, babies would rather go to pretty strangers than their own ugly parents.
Well, obviously babies are not as stupid as they look. That's it. Nancy, that's what I need. Beautiful people. If I populate the open house with beautiful people, no one will notice the ugly ones. And who are the best-looking people in town? Well, librarians after they take off their glasses, and actors. I will go with the actors. Welcome, cast members of the 142 Taylor Avenue Open House. Right now, you are a random assortment of very good-looking actors. But by next weekend's open house, you will be a family.
Sounds great. I hate my real family.
So, Madam Director, what do you want us to do?
Well, why don't you act?
If you want us to act, we need a script. We're not improv people.
A script, right, Melrose? Which means I get to write one. I will write about how wonderful the house is. People will fall in love with it, and bingo, it's sold. I'm just gonna have to dig deep into my tortured soul to write this thing. I will call my mother. Frank, why don't you warm up the actors?
All right, everybody, let's warm up.
33 minutes to cut a lawn. That's a personal best.
Unique New York. Unique New York.
What the?
New York. Unique New York.
Unique New York.
Hey, Dad! Check it out!
New York.
I'm an actor!
Peggy, this is crazy. Using actors to sell houses is a dumb idea.
Hank, my job is on the line. I have to sell that freak house, and I have 1 week to write a script and get it up on its feet before the open house. These actors are my only hope.
But, Peggy, the boy, he's swaying.
Hank, if God forbid you were desperate to keep your job and had to peddle propane in our living room, I would not object.
All right, fine. But please don't ever compare acting to propane again.
Connections. This play is about how this house has affected people's lives. Now, let's do the scene between Luann, her husband, and emotionally distant father, and how they connect in this mid-century kitchen with modern upgrades.
I know this is way uncool, but can we do my scenes first? I've got a mattress commercial this afternoon.
Oh, you got that? Good. Good.
Okay, everybody. Let's do the scene in the walk-in closet / third bedroom. Okay, in this scene, Frank...
Peggy, I know writer's word is gold, but do I have to say this?
French doors?
Doors is fine. It's the other word.
Okay, I do not know what the French did to you, but I will work around them. Fine. Kitchen scene, hustle!
Oh, God.
Stay where you are, Hank. The actors have to get used to working around the freaky people. Everybody, pretend Hank is a scary old man with an oxygen tank.
Girls, I've got good news and bad news. I'll start with the bad. Your mother is dead.
Mother!
But the good news is that her memory will live on in this house. Its sturdy frame just like hers, and large bay windows, like your mother's big blue eyes, that will never open again.
Dang it, Dale, I told you, the bed is off limits.
Don't sit on my bed. Don't try on my belt. You sure have a lot of rules, King Don't.
Knock it off, Dale. I got enough problems with these actors crawling all over my house, eating imaginary bananas when real ones are sitting right there in a bowl.
I don't know what I'd do if I had actors in my house. We'd probably play charades late into the night. They'd get drunk on sangria and practice our Oscar speeches.
I could rid you of your extremely attractive pests, Hank. I won't say when. I will say scorpions.
I'm not sure if it's the high ceilings or the recessed lighting, but this room makes me...
It's a miracle, my love.
Cut! Luann, you entered too early again. Bobby says, makes me want to dance. He dances, then you rush in. Come on, people. We have got 1 week to get this right, or I will lose my job. Action.
It's a miracle, my love. After 15 years, we are pregnant.
And I know exactly who's responsible. This house.
Chris, what are you doing here, interrupting my knitting group?
I know what you're doing here. Using actors to sell houses. Brilliant. You're making real estate history, Peggy, and I want to be a part of it. More specifically, I want a part in it.
I thought
He's not even hot. Well, it wouldn't be fair to just throw you in. See, these are professional actors.
All love the womb, that they're first being bred, then give my tongue like leave to love